National Identification Authority for eho. No one some say ebo no a wo mo je dada no o ma yensesan kakra ewo mu. Ene say wo kwa kope Ghana card no bi. Won register ekura da na ebre di kan kura wo kwa kope Ghana card ni bi ni a ye beje 610 Ghana cedis. Cedis ahensia ene edu. Ketuo millions ya cedis do da so. So card ayira na wo ko say yentwa foforo ema wo a ye beje 720 Ghana cedis. Ketuo million ahanson ene cedi aduonu. Se ebia udin eye na wode Joyce Danso ena se wo so de kese beka danso no ho a sa kese no ase yemfa meka danso no ho ma no eno no ye beje 655 Ghana cedis cedi ahensi aduonu 655 na ebia wo ye o card ba ko no wo ye ne se wo ye o ma bi so de share say wa benya citizenship why Ghana ni na wo sesa nationality a e wo card no so a eno so cedi ahensi aduonu 655 Ghana cedis afi o card no se ewu se card na ekwaye nyina na obi ade ebewu edi se o card no wu na wo ko se ye renew ma se de wo ko renew driving license no a cedis ahensi eni cedi do da so 610 Ghana cedis ena ebia bibi wo so record update emba se bia date of birth so ho say emba se ohinu wa kese bo ahi say the date of birth ebia 20th June 1934 na ebia okoye 34 no oye no mo ye no bia 33 na 30 a opeso okono mo adjust ne ye 34 no a eno no betua 400 Ghana cedis cedi aha 9 na we de Ghana 14 ezi ehwio aden NI4 aden se tetiwodo krampo card no ye nimara de se na asesa card ne ye mududo no aye register ye ntweska okoye first time aye se na kire ya enyam bi kona so wa ho de ye de ye ntwa kapre na pre kwa obi atesi ano NI4 adwuma no ho mo ye no de e fu o mu kura ne se ebia o record bi e wo so wo pese wo update no o person will update your record bi e wo so and 400 Ghana cedis 400 wa be atete okra no na ga okoye express na 250 tete no wo kwa koye express na o gi 250 enumre yi na yensa aka krata bia a free Ghana Identification Authority and National Identification Authority for eho no wa sam ne say ebo no a wo mo je dada no o ma yensesan kakra ewo mu ene say wo kwa kope Ghana card no bi won register ekura da na ebre di kan kura wo kwa kope Ghana card ni bi ni a ye beje 610 Ghana cedis ahensia ene edu ketuo millions ya cedis do da so o card ayira na wo ko say yentwa foforo ema wo a ye beje 720 Ghana cedis ketuo million ahanson ene cedi aduonu se ebia udin eye na wode Joyce Danso ena se wo so wode kese beka danso no ho a sa kese no ase yemfa meka danso no ho ma no eno no ye beje 655 Ghana cedis cedi ahensi aduonu 655 na ebia oye o card ba ko no oye ne say oye o ma bi so de share say wa benya citizenship oye Ghana ni ana wo sesa nationality a e wo card no so a eno so cedi ahensi aduonu 655 Ghana cedis afi o card no say ewu se card na ekwaye nyina na obi ade ebewu e di say o card no wu na wo ko say ye renew ma say de wo ko renew driving license no a cedis ahensia ene cedi do da so 610 Ghana cedis ena ebia bibi wo so record update emba say bia date of birth so ho say emba say ohinu wa kese bo ahi say the date of birth ebia 20th June 1934 na ebia okoye 34 no oye no mo ye no bia 33 na 30 a opeso okono mo adjust ne ye 34 no a and no bet you have 400 Ghana cedis. See the 9. Now when they Ghana 14 is who Aden NI for Aden. Say Tetuano Crampo card no. Ye ni mara de say na asesa. Card na e mu do no aye register the NPSka. Okoye first time why say na kire ya enyam bi kona so wa. Ho de ye de. Ye ntua kapre. Na pre kwa obi antesi ano NI for adwuma no ho mo ye no. De fu o mu kura ne say ebia o record bi e wo so wo pese wo update no. Oh, o pese wo update o record bi e wo so. And 400 Ghana cedis. 400. What about Titi Okra and Nanka Okoye Express a day 250? Titi Ono, Okakoye Express and no 250.
Money, Papa, me I don't know. So is it Felix appear or someone? Minimum I didn't minimum but I love him for no reason. When I new MPP na yatse na yeba nkofo bi se na yepe omo ye mpe omo omo kasa nyenya new MPP na yatse ni new patriotic party na yatse na eye Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia na ye founder na obeye president no oye incoming president 2028 obeye president no papa we dey me fele no Mr. Is it Mr. If any Mr. Apia na me kwa so FM Apia me say name ya Apia me ba cho obi oni man we bi ntag ne nka nche ne say so to one oni side check o me fa me say ne side check me pe na pene so because man we kasa with vim or kasa with vigor onu ne hia no MPP mu no onu ne ye hey I salute you boss me say oni vim lady there me wa mo na wa beka papa we me ni wanya I respect you say
last one uncle.
Man, yo, that's right. Money, Papa, I don't know. So is it Felix appear or someone? Minimum, but I love him for no reason. When I new MPP na yatse na yeba nkofo bi se na yepe omo ye mpe omo kasa nyenya new MPP na yatse ni new patriotic party na yatse na eye Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia na ye founder na obeye president no oye incoming president 2028 obeye president no papa we dey me fele no Mr. Is it Mr. If any Mr. Apia na me kwa so FM Apia me say name ya Apia me ba cho obi oni man we bi ntag ne nka nche ne say so to one oni side check or me fa me say ne side check me pe na pene so because man we kasa with vim or kasa with vigor onu ne hia no MPP mu no onu ne ye hey I salute you boss me say oni vim lady there me wa mo na wa beka papa we me ni wanya I respect you say
All right, Sister Ahwenepa, I also respect you, madam. Thank you so much for appreciating my work. And then me decided say me take a screenshot kwa me person kamebo abaso for at least acknowledging the worker Felix Apia juma ya fatu ya honso say ye so to the best of our ability, in the best of our knowledge. So Sister Ahwenepa TikTok. Last 2 days ni untime nayo. No wa na mete. Kwesi chale yenya jiri ama. Kwesi chale yenya fine girl bi ama. I'm say na fine girl be na yenya ne de na mami. And you're sending me a link of your appreciation video to me. And I must say, I don't take it lightly. We've been doing this thing for 6 years now. And if after 6 years, somebody finds the work we are doing worthy, I think that's a step in the right direction. Inti Ahwenepa Nkasa, I hope that is the name, Sister Ahwenepa of TikTok. Thank you. Now, said them didn't can no baby I do no. We need all hands on deck. They are winning me be aye. They are to me I can be a can. They are to me a pushy be a no pushy. Cause baby I do no. Say what the what journey to the way people are blatantly lying, covering up their face. Even when the thing is on their hands, they still want to say it is not so. No. Ghanaians must rise. So meka say Ghana for sorry Ghana for sorry with the way you're consuming political information. Ghana for sorry with the way you allow political people to just use our brain as if say I think it is getting out of hands. And if we continue like this, we would only raise lazy politicians. That wouldn't help the development of our country. And my prepare small should be hopefully an hour and a half. I should be out of here. I'm a person I know a drink home. The Edikan Meda Obadi Nyamiase say or then next watch me. Namasre say Bushia me here allergy pill, allergy medicine. Charlie, I deal with moons and minyaba could be an ame usua, but me free Ghana buy and asa. And I need the next one. Ubi our Ghana. I will name any allergy pill be a bit me the abuameno. Contact me and I will follow suit because it's getting too much. It's really bothering me. Maybe allergy na bad to the level say even when I smell my own hands cry, I got to sneeze it out. That's how bad it gets sometimes. For the past 2-3 weeks, I've been dealing with it terribly. But I hope say I will get the medicine nibio number to me. About sana ma menini na red na feel my tired all of a sudden. But one kwan wade. Ntino ebeteki saa nkwano na yede aye adwuma nyame de ahye yensa se yenye mechia obi a waje bra na opeso di tie Felix Apia political zone said ya meka kire mo no ende me show a me be ye no I will need sane minds me hia woni adwene eye adwuma 1 me hia woni a eka nokre 2 me hia woni a won aye ready say baby e Ghana ekono ye be sorry waka na yetumi akasa to power said the be ya simple omo lead the country ni na bi a omo anim ba de a ekoso so a ya twoma dwen de ayede edes so and the program I may be no a mixture of 2 things. Audios are on my research ya e back enemy ankasa suminyansa me de ka ho na me de abremo ene me be. Now the only thing I would plead and say woman's life we are senko dia. Don't just come and say you are lying, Debbie. Say, Felix, you said ABCD, but we checked that ABCD and you were lying. That is the first thing I want you to do. After last Monday's show, I have been told, say, the truth of the matter is say I can ignore you to some level. But the woman Jimmy no koswa yes that's we will ba test what the page na see be Jimmy and you could do a then just be pie. Ati ase na me de twu kama fetri keke. Now do yare na asen akofi akoma ma me no papa. Se papa ye na tete pa wan fa ma minti no makwa bonten akwaji mitri so me da say Adomankoma ma weni na ho the aye nina is for the fact say ye pese Ghana see the aye nina is for the fact say ye pese ebre bi du a ye tumi ka se bio the aye keka ye ne the aye ye ne tumi bo aye ma Ghana do ba bi odu ye. That is what the mindset should be. Me MPP ni no kre Osha matade fefefe kura shemi ya me MPP ni. Nanso ade ba ko a me di hu dwuma na ade ba ko a me ya ade wo ho ne se I know right from wrong. So if my party does and it's wronger, I'll be the first in line to say it. And that I can guarantee you. I have done it, I do it, and I'll continue to do it. Pencil kakra ni minimum. And now so when I'm compare me once I'm cold water and bra. Yeah. Me cold water and bra. And also back home. And I'm allergic na basa. Master YouTube, tap on it and share the page. And make sure, sir, you are leaving a comment. Mr. I'm on YouTube for these days. My comment is encouraging. If you're on YouTube watching me right now, please leave comments. Let me know who is here watching. I will read it. I'll give you shout outs when I have the time. Okay, Junior. We ensure new we be the ramen no me why. When nim say a abongo lorry. When nim say a abongo lorry. What? When I copy baby that ramen you know yo. Anyways, you better oba de ase. So what show MPP so. You better oba de ase. What show President Kufuor so. You better oba de ase. So what share a year President Nana Addo so and Dr. Bawumia. Any young penny for MPP money na yinya ne ye yenti carboni bia. Yes, I bomb pa yesterday nya minshira ed my regional executives na said the beya na kopon inshira ni nyansa ebedi wo manim na matumi aye adwuma na mo de osunu kokroko ase aba power bio. Amen. Afe yen kwa agoro ni Ghana for ye maybe. Now, every opportunity I get to speak, I try to hint. I try to sit on my page here to always tell Ghanaians to say, Sa party na your friend NDC, they are nothing to write home about. Sa party na your friend NDC, se honhom boni ankasa pan sheda nti umu a enye wakono. Sa party na your friend NDC no. Enam ahoya ne aburo nti. Se yahwe hu a baby a yedi akotene wo ho bia no ohia buburo e na age ho ni na afa eye no kroetrodo. Eye political party bia se ye ni na ya beko ye nim no da bi. Because according to omo no se ye ni na ya ko ye nim a emwa. The air woman say, the empty awamuti NDC and say, ya pesa sikani any hieni ayepe. Say hieni ya quadrufu, say one ya quadrufu and fire home. And don't one papa Rollins by what is our agenda in the betun crowfoot trim. So aba said the abeya o hieni any sikani ebeye pepe. Question I'm a person me bisa when say. You did 19 years ma NDC for uninterrupted. Omuanka samfanye di omope parliament ni bibiano. What was the transformation Ghana got? You did NDC for a ruling Ghana for all these years. I had ma omono. What was the outcome? This is a political party that has made it a point to say, "That Ghana phone in abedi ye the yam peneda ye be juriegu ye be say no." Now, their first target is the economy. Break the economy. Accuse people wrongly. Lie your way out. Because young crow for ne be a chino. So what throw an in the background to walk around a woman nim woman kind. Ghana for mama yenye careful. They are echo so Ghana no mama yenye careful. Sure, ye wo kromu ha. Ena President Kufuor MPP for first president. Ewini aba. Ena oka say National Health Insurance Scheme eya de dana koma so. Mame, adentina President Kufuor ekodwene National Health Insurance Scheme ho. Okodwene ho because ye behunu say enipa ewu because of cash and carry business. Uniska yen hwe ubewu. Sadia yen fan hye bi mra. Na yen gigi tuan kitinkiti bia. Se ohia ni bi mpo ena obeyare a okọ hospital a wetumi anya yaresa. This is a policy by NPP. Nobody should try and go and bring in Rollins. Okay. President Kufuor National Health Insurance Scheme ni wiye no. Ana se oye se obeye no. Ena etuatu domfuo bi es original ye. Womu so original na woma asem ne sen ya asem wo mo ka kire Ghana fo ne se yem pene ma yem fa se ska ne ntwa Ghana fo yaresa. Enu nti se President Kufuor anya ne National Health Insurance Scheme bi na oya onu nkwankoye omode omo enjoy ne. Ena omode o ma bayisem. Omode o ma bayisem ko se ye bayi. Wiase Lady Posh obi eni wa opo apomudin o. Na entry David Minu abonsu amanya akon mutie de America ni yi o. Ewiase obi eni wa opo apomudin. For the first time in the history of normal life, yenya a political party obi se or the National Health Insurance Scheme oba or se ompene obe kwentia obe sorry etia. Remember, say President Kufuor the president Asana Obama be the president you. So Obamacare came to meet National Health Insurance Scheme in Ghana. NDC4 as original walked out of parliament. Unima yem shishi was adi anymore. A year constituencies are omoye MP wo hono. Enyo mu ni na NDC4. Enyo mu ni na MPP fo. Ye wo bi ni mu kra the politics kra de omo mpe. De omo pan so mewu so man na ye den. Ekoyie mo omo so omo hoto omo. Enu nti omo koto abade ma NDC MP a. MP ni kodu wo se ne party say see ye be National Health Insurance Scheme de la lie ompini mane memu ne ompini mane memu china. Into truly they walked out of parliament. Me patcho repost and tap on the screen. More repost na mon tap on the screen for me, please. Share too. President Kufuor to me be ye. E mane be ya akono. Oye mane ya akono wie no se da bi. Enne wo beti yese akola bi kowo oba bi kowo okoye wanyane ba. Okoye maame ne akola ni na awu. These are nothing and nothing but the fact. And until President Kufuor say, "Yamfa free maternal care and some fanka National Health Insurance no." Adentia. Akwala bi wo ho a wakonyem wanko doctor ehhehye ne ho. Wanya ene pre natal ayi bia obetumi de ayeden obetumi de check ne niama na sa akoda na dane sa akoda ne nane ye sa akoda no kra ohome sa akoda ne home ye. There was nothing for you to check. And until President Kufuor says sadia or the science say way ba na ye nuanom ma ekwa awo so aye mabio me sister sa no wu ye ntimi ne me ya me ma me first born ekua okowo si kone owo si kone wie ya no wu ye ntimi nim what it means. Aban bi say me mpese me ma bekwa awo so aye mabio me mpese me ma bekwa awo so aye mfa ye mam na fie enti saade a me den hye ya ba se de be ya den akoda bia wonyem o de yo oba wo banyim bia no from the day a wo banyim watumi anya card a wo de be ko hospital a kopem da wo be den wo de be wo ba enyansafo kurom de a anka this will be the best news for anyone. But what happened? NDC4 said they be enya de papa. The reason why I tell you it is a demonic party. Mama my yen so almost so. What ye? A demonic party. Mama my yen so almost so. Afiti ha. Ya womu ena NDC for ba bemu. Wa we Ghana ni o sheme a winim no krenya me anim. Say this was the situation that was in Ghana. Na ende ubetwa weni ede ayera se won kai no Onyankopon no Bible ana se somko a wo som no ene ubedi ne pepepe. Tie me na tie me ye pa. Arenipa baby et say tie me na tie me ye pa. President Kufuor ekono na National Health Insurance na ye adwuma. Ema ye ko wu ye nuanu mu bi dan free. Tiare hu sema woman. As at 2012, Professor Mills free mo kono. Ghana ni awon hwe me pacho be ka kire me say the American so meboa. Now what the National Health Insurance card ne de kwa yen hwe. One no mo de diabetes edro ye twemu. Adentia service providers ne say Aban is not paying. Aban is not paying for the services no more rendering into no. I'm render beauty. So in 2012, the first demonstration your National Health Insurance Scheme no was staged. First demonstration, beba. Service provider, health service providers demonstrate about Ghana and the Ghana card, National Health Insurance payments. Ebeba, my men can't tell, but it's and who say, yeah, they are brand can no correct. My catcher must say this time NDC for your mom, baby. This time, the young man said the next I meet them fear by a maybe born and you see. He said, yes, I meet them fear quit dinner camera, any more yes, a bay for and a bay woo, and I maybe papa and you saw how we down, or no one can sunny date or the call, you know. Mama, my young master NDC for we chance view. One na eno wo wi ase o se opo ayaresa obi say me be ma yakọ hospital with a card said the be ya one year ni sika so atumi benefit because cash and carry no eku adehye na party bi say ono so dwene Ghana ho de ya me ya ne say ofra no who Social Democratic Party enye jimie or a Social Democratic Party but or against National Health Insurance Scheme. I against free education, but or a Social Democratic Party. Many abema say a Social Democratic Party, a trust and here for party, a junior here for party and just say your modebano, a boy here for that is a Social Democrat Party. That is what NDC is supposed to be. Yet and no could be some say Omo buying Sebi, the social intervention Omo buy Omaya, a better than Tokasisia. If they do what them is because they have nothing to show. Now, Sir Uyi Kufuor era ni free mo ame pese mi twitwa ne yama so short intino. Yebenya His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the second president of MPP. Obano no ka say obeye free education. Adentia. And there's a wofa camera na wuko ye dwaman so tieni pa. Okọ ye dwaman so. Na Oni omu di nkomo edwadifo ni di nkomo de enti a wo mo anko school a obete nsam miensa me de na me maami ni bi na me papa ni bi ntimi anko wanti no abete se me papa na opema o enti no okowari bebre enti na be ma ye school kwa ne ye basa third one kra no mo se ye ma me bra pani nko me bra pani na wawu nti dia abusua no bo no ho ka kra de ni ko school no kra wawu. This was the situation in Ghana. Akolako school teacher ni nimpa sa enyo no netua akola ni nti ono ani fi so na wakotwe aba ten bi no afa list. The following student has to go home no abodin ya preko na waba Epio, dirty boy, coming to school, no school fees, dirty kambu, go home, bring money. Nia toto, pia. Now your friend, Agnes Bomo, you haven't paid. I can't 5,000. Epio. The teacher knows very well, say. And you work with them with your fees. Pay a pool for school fees. On say we a fee. That ungratefulness now you the Ghana no. We a fee. His Excellency Nana say may what we call free education. We call President Kufuor be free basic education there. Mama so may free senior high school education. Kufuor said, "Share, yampene." Esi wagano enhwemenim kwamo fancheme. Omuso amumpini you. Free education Ghana. Yampene da. Hey, adena mumpene. Oh yampene. Omoboa omuntumi nya yentumi nya. Ene ye from. Adenti and free education the moon to me, and I'm doing say any feasible. Now, Peter or Secono, you know, education is very costly, and right now, if you see the education of Ghana is very costly. Why the sister Kramaya said, don't power no politics in Tina Papa Penny away doctor, no to call the Jimmy. Na Sam George aye na nimu tum wa na ni tum said he said be dan kwanse kokoso no no su gina ho. The free teachers is a symbolic policy, it's a sham policy, it's not it's a done this running policy kwase akeka nkwa. I said don't get ya adenti na muntumi ye ma me nkire wade. Ewi ase kwatere kwaso obema ntomati ni bi ese edun kete agimi ni bi no fe say because Ghana no anansesem ye de ntina ode akofa ho se obi ka kire wo so obetumi ayi free education na oboa se say ekura no ye ntumi nya tro kokora na de atro obema all the reasons say enye ye omoso ani adwene se wo ma ko school kakra omoso omo adwene ye adwuma na ye nsi ye yi ni na nwie ye and school dying new you did see into no I just say yes school dying free education I just say 20 years. Such evil incarnates. Now, with all of this going on about the free education at the end, guess who enjoyed free education? President Mahama, Haruna Idrisu. The same NDC people who said free education should not be possible, they enjoy free education. Oma be MPs. Yamo here anywhere be baby Kobia, daddy, yampene, and the papa. And almost start here. Free education for one, but Samokai. Free education for one. Let's go. Free no amoto. A Jimmy Semna, Yariana, no problem. Oh, na Abe Santana, and never caught these days won't mean PABU. Obejina Simpias who did Dr. Baumia ideas at Temuye, Ni I didn't say the creative art to how Maumwa, or met me, and the moment we say I had to talk creative art. And the Monka Samonka, since then this by Adia Krana now to be a man, it's me the year of Britannia will be as a no may business call so hook up way. Yeah, hook up boys in Jimmy Benia, Juma, yeah, come on. Or by your so or Danina and the Black Star experience. So we are gone in here, ocean. But one program, yeah, papa, our Black Star experience, adding a good Nigeria, send Nigeria for crati ding. Catch me. Yet now, Zifa go Messi, and no posse, set Rubum, or yana no posse, but did you Kufuor attempt? Oh, tourism is down. You know the tourism, it's because no say tourism ya cantata, abrobe mesu, ain't ye dachi, when yame bekan sem. Men kama sem matching, no faces on the Ekoyan ho. And they don't say tourism when you see a mugumo. Nagana for 2G. Ghana for 2G. You refraid the other do. John Mahama ni mododo or ni mododo. small-minded individuals no ye dos wo Ghana ho. We did the attempt, the kick and some, all in the name say young fan trash everything that the MPP was doing. Yeah. Almost said that ye advert. Free education, no. Florence. Almost said that ye advert. Oh, headmistress. And come in the bani best school. Oh, sister. Come in and come no. Nanso, meaning konya, meaning classroom. Baby, I want bed da. The omu bed die. Meaning into free education, a throw. Satan and free education, no. 2 years old. A whole planning I hear course. Free education a throw. I think it was the first year. Sorry. I correct myself. It was the first year. No. Samokaya woman be headmistress. Me de me bana best school. Oh, there be meaning konya, meaning dine, meaning why. Free education there. Omo boa. Why? In 10 years, sign for Obani Kufi. This is NDC for you. Omo president no ko free education there be you be. Obi ba enya bi no Mahama said there be that. No fancheme. Ompene. Now the sad irony of it. Free education yami adawroma. Yes, started say yeah. Tini pa. Free education no. Yes, started say yeah free education no. Ya wa na womwankasa girlfriend baako. Miss Bell na yewe. I see on the way out or do back on now you will cocoon. Nebu afu na yewe for Adaya or the affairs was nigga calls so munkunomoso omun to me could have the omodis kakeke. Into Miss Bell Lebu afu Samokaya. Short memory for some years, you could see with UTV. Samokai. Miss Bell Nankasa were ye campaign mad Don Mahama. At the camera scene and him. And no catch the Ghana man in I say. Ebusuafo free education no na ya dwen se enye nokre but me ba ye no me ankasa me behu se eye nokre me sika me de ba ye ne kura me omo se me mfa nko me ntua hwe. This is their own people and the free education starting say to Ghana for dream 2020 ye be kwa batwo nto mo per message de akọ. And the school I will be got 3 months. No be able to fear 3 months. No be able 6 months. No be able to fear 4 months there. And Kodani Sia there, woman pass it, and Kodana Babon, and Kodana Banyam. Mebois. And to me, ye, and to me, ye, and to me, ye. And see, I don't get the Akabi. Until 2020. And then these phones said, share. Sa free education na ye downplay no Ghana wo fo abeti ase pa na ya de a wo mope. Ti are ho semba ko e. Afa Ghana fo omu say Ghana fo pa. Guess who appears on the scene? They say NDC. This time I say man no de buy free education no ye na de buy. Oh. How? Oh empire na de buy. Oh musumu nya de amu ye de. Free education they call aketo akwa friend no Kufado na dey na mutri. Oh, because me catch you say it is a very demonic party. Ghanaians have to be very careful with that NDC party. Your demons. Don't give them room to operate. They are not good. You better friend and now that is the end of the NDC life. And get policy man, I can't tell say I could no to a tongue. I could go in no barber one after we could business no. Ye nimu nyansa. Nyansa ye dibu my NDC phone crab a cocran, a mama yen domus so swap. Ye jina na mobeka chase free education for 1 night and ye da. And yet the day na moka trace off the free education mona mode buy. Omo meka so omo de ba 2015 na hokra no mu se nkrofo we yakwase ampafo eni kwan se wi ase ene political person bi ato abadema NDC bi o da omo nya correct unim de ntia 2016 St. Thomas Aquinas omo headmaster eba abonten ebe ye news article ma TV3 for ankasa boy. In that article no oka kire Ghana for say and could anybody discuss into one moment exams because some exams ni you are mobile omu Johnny. And could anybody to exams so yes woman to your fees into your pamo woman. Now what's now and this in your back say free education no ye who they say in your papa no I fed you no de buy into Kotwa man Ghanaians. Why? Ghana for why? The reason why they have the boldness to come around and talk nonsense is because of this. Omuka mobile phone, omuka mobile TNT. Now can this near about fear so be a campaign one man or pinphobia do so to a good one or maybe they are not people to be handled with soft fingers. There be and this phone nimu ya we are boy we kwasiapa. Hey, where do you know hey? We Jimmy one. Aha, hey. They say the MPP for no her. MPP for boys, they say they are down for Abemo. So, when you can't boa, no, so I can't boa because NDC near the type of car boa. Now, because oh, I done a woody at Temwa or do you back home into a car boa now, so we need to so hey. I am people, I'm MPP nipa. Sa shoko. Makatremu. Saya abuabia samwa communication etwamu kwame said the NDC for ye so you say amembo na yebu ya na we wearing on cafe there it's not happening again. Minianum, let's work with wisdom for a bit. Let's put all the political parties aside. Let's speak with wisdom a bit just for this few ways. Chahamame me ye the policy aba me say policy nenye ma sponsor advert akere se enye nokura me say mo say the amekura me can say in 2015 me ye no progressively no nokura amaso unim di ntia one John Mahama can say Obama 365,000 day students. Keyword day student, not borders. Never credits free education to John Mahama. He knows nothing about it. His brain doesn't think beyond that. Or you're bankrupt when it comes to bringing policy. So don't even mention his name when we are talking about development for Ghana. In 2015 October, John Mahama say, Obeye bibi a your friend progressively free education. Na Obeye edi amanipa he 365,000. Sika he no betuya de amad sa day student for no, or so betuya 38 Ghana cedis and all the amount. This is John Dramani Mahama 2015. (2015) your Pamu school fees. 2016 your Pamu school fees. Unimare who seme wom. Your ba bemu 2017. The handing over note at Jena no Pukwajimai. A handed the ma Honorable Napo, the then education minister nature say. Sa omo 38 CD no kro omo ka san komu betua de amagane ni ba oko day student. No mo select ni part 365,000 keke no. Omentua peso apo. Yentua dollar ba kokra yentua woso. Eno nkoda nche. 2024 yakoto aba. Na ya maame ana ya nana Jane. Ene we di alugun to gwin keche yire ne friend say Joanna Jan meboa. Joanna Kuju, they say friend Joanna Kuju. Na maame ase amukui doma eseniti You see a friend awake. Asa atade. Eko jina memfi. Eka chira memfi fo say. Oye mi nuanom memfi fo Woman one can try one day. Oye free education aye na yede bae. No bu nani prepare be yi kra. Odi tra no bu nani. Abrewe te se wo. Abrewe te se wo ne ye kwa awade na kogu a anka wo je na no poku agina wo na ye beba no we be siesie aware no wo do ho akobọ kromfo Muhammad wo di tro. Mudi tro. Ko jina say free education mo na mo de bae. And stick it. Now the amount me kofa the tintin we ni na buy is because of what we call the Ghana card. Maybe abo video be. Now mati say the intia I keep warning Ghanaians say, no matter how you want to cut the slice, NDC should not be given any chance near the governance. They are bankrupt. And now woma come eti omuni ya beyi kuma akoma beyi na ashe muma. Akoma menye ntini enduringu ashe muma na NDC fukra. And it is a fact. It is an honest fact. Don't joke with it. The American in I no cre trodo menfe ni agro. Yakofa Ghana card by NDC for about 8 years. Ghana card ya mutu. Ya buy na through the auspices of Dr. Bawumia and in the team. You to me your Ghana card ni in a way say it can form as your insurance card, health insurance card. It can form as your tax identification number. As a matter of fact, it can even be used for travel. Okay, I say Dr. Bawumia can say sebi Ghana card no sebi you bet me there to kind. Okay, there is some there to be kind. Say obi eben catch now say Ghana card. Obet me there to kind. Sinuhu. Wanka. Just say any good thing that was coming from Ghana, they send that evil creature called Sami Gemfi. Bibi papa bi ana ekosu bia yesuma akoda we ya yatete ne tetrema so with a throw beye atete ne tetrema so say ombe rubbish bibia. Dr. Bawumia mo ba Canada ha Montreal ebesia akayo. Ama ye integrity ye Ghana card ne say almost every port in Ghana, like the world, every airport be a world biano, you can travel to Ghana with your Ghana card. Confessor de pita yampene. And in your main child here. Collins down the crown until you in the passport. You who in on South Africa. Meboa. And you be Collins down that say. Eba ne sign who could do South Africa sign by ya wobra. Yes, he do passport. And then I call down the car or say Ghana card. You people think this thing is funny? You people think frustrating Ghana with lies, propaganda, evil intent, you people think you are doing politics? Officer, oh no, you are in power. Oh yeah, is this politics? The thing na enye no. Ghana card na enye papa no. Ghana card na nunti ye say Dr. Bawumia kwasia adentia Dr. Bawumia kwaka say obe take one Ghana card to what? To 10 interchanges or kind na kwasia ampa for ntia se party enyansen nim no wo ma dwen aba asesa. Me kan ro ontia se ejai. O ma dwen enye adwuma. Unim de ntia. Ghana card here then. A identification. Meboa. Ya wo NDC for. Ya wo Ghana for. And now me know what I say. Or se factory be bedjuma den. E ba cho sika ba unim de ode koye. Or de ko pay paper. Or de ko po obi mana sponsor no. Obetuya $30,000 say you find your paper mano no nya ID onya identification. But you do that same concept let the bag and there enya the papa Bawumia adini nyaduma Bawumia adini papa obadam Jimmy Now let me show mom where brochure no muni munyansa no so. Dr. Bawumia Ghana card no de buy yinti no. So ukra Ghana card no for brochure kwa you don't need a visa. What the Ghana card no use as your visa. And the Canada a visa you $270 for visa to go to Ghana. Ukra Canada paper, Ukra Canada book na opese wo ko Ghana. Yes, Richie, big up. Ube to your 270. Troko baby, I said I'm at 360. Sa 360. Can continue fan turn to mommy, you know, and Pabua Bako. And it's as a bullet room come on and yeah, Monio. Ghana card now, Mama, pay 4 way, and see a dunk at Yabba catcher, Musamam Koji, ye di baby abem. Ghana card and yo, who can see there be trouble? One day, you will lose your conscience because of this evil. Only a bay fool. One person, Mama, ye no be no. Just say, I command banana ke toy area my. Only a bay fool. And this is the most stupidest party you can ever find on the planet Earth. Uko Krobia, so a party be anywhere Jimmy for no door so a change answer for woman than NDC. I'm telling you. Yeah, the Ghana card aba. So the Ghana card yankase MPP for one and register. No one can say the baby abem. Yes, will be anchor register. Meboa. Now what's now? And will be also your party secretary. And see you don't get here. A true press at the brave money now say. My NDC ni be anchor kwaje Ghana card no. Meboa. Also my NDC for don't go for the Ghana card. Uko mikuro mu gomu eye meya. Ye ka kire omo say Nana do akwa kwaje sense mikuro mu meme kwa ye de omo kan ye no. I have to do it for 39 people. Asamo NDC for eko gomu west ho, gomu eye meya, gomu de rampon, gomu de na, gomu mankasim, gomu de ntra, gomu kumase. And someone NDC for the call and say Nana Akufo-Addo akwaje ska and all better den. All better sense this I would just say Canibia. Sorry, what the card Nibia? Sense now what? Because no person with the babemu. It is all better. So for national grade now. One more register for Ghana, you know, I'm like for Ghana card no. Okwamimi area Agoma West is the lowest registration. The lowest registration because why the card travel on there? Nana Akufo-Addo waka this kind of waka the sense no they bent to them card and or your sense. This is a demonic party. Get rid of them. How? Ghanaians, get rid of these evil people called NDC. To Manyasa Ghana and Kosuda. Omo ya before. If I first Ghana card now, Obi charge you biska. There be. Onim di intia. Cause na abain afawo Ghana ni or tax extra budget they are to ho say Ghana ni bia embe register. Onim di emobo. Esi edun ketia ne NDC for mpani for ne ka kire omo nkrofo ne say Arenepa big up welcome again. E ka kire omo say ma omo nkwaje Ghana card no. No mo de o ma jeje Ghana card no esi show mo ho esi edun kete akra do so no wa link it to the pension ni bibia ba wo NDC ni no okoji bidia enye because no mo nim say duru bra bia wo ni Ghana card na ye ntumi ntua wo ka enti ono de obeje ne de ahye ni botom se de be ya ni sika ne pension beba wo Ghana ni NDC ni ne de men koje yo huti bonkusu jimi men koje and I say Ghana card. Now we are seeing the importance of it. Me so we brochure now we name the importance of Ghana card. I walk here. Oh, ko Ghana, utia se ukura book to say me Canada ni am Canadian there. You will need a visa to go to Ghana. But because of the Ghana card ninti, I don't have to pay. What is more of a better policy to help the diaspora? They be yeni diska kwa Ghana, yeni diska kwa Ghana, yeni diska kwa Ghana ne ade ye hu hwe. Aban bi abasa okay. Sika mo de ba Ghana remittances na boa yen. Inti yesu ye bema den, yesu ye bema sebe. Mobre to no abrase kakra enu nti na wo kwa Ghana. Fa wo Ghana card eye wo visa na fako. Obi meka ntem so okuta Ghana card. Hello, Charity. Obi meka ntem so okuta Ghana card as ne ID. And I say as ne I'm like visa. Emma Port be said there be am Ghana card in Ghana. Obi meka ntem but yet now ho a before we are munye bibi papa bi am Ghana da be ka kire say nya de papa. Afa yenko yanim. Fast forward. Kai say Ghana card buy no mo say nya de pa. Number 1. Number 2 formula. Almost say Ghana card ni ye di be wi abem ama MPP for. Number 3, almost say Ghana card no kwaji a 666 into men kwaji. This is what their position was. Now news article bi aba. Men pese be na medi nkan akenti no. Energy. Me bo modin anamabo, me amadamfo. Na na ya okese. Na all the announcement no abremo. Na mabisa mo questions bi no. Na afi yakokwase agye mfine so. Why? Yanko yanim. Nana yakase, wo se bia na sie, wo se yayira kuku se Ghana card na no se yenye. Ghana card na no mo se enya de papa no. Ghana card na nu nto mo frɛ Bawumia se Bawumia ya kwase agimi no. Na NDC for se den nana ko
Ena yensa aka krata bia a free Ghana Identification Authority, a National Identification Authority for
almost se bia.
No one some say, and one more general, or my sister Kakra, a womb. And he says,
Tobo. Yayira kuku office say, a buona omogino, Yayensi say womb. Ghana card na enye no. And that dear, yawa bear muntino, yet to me changing the price. Go enim nana, go enim.
Se wo kwa kope Ghana card no bi won register ikurada na ebredi kan kura wo kwa kope Ghana card ni bi ni a ye beje 610 Ghana cedis ahensia ene edu ketuo million sia cedis du da so se o card ayira na wo ko say ye ntwa foforo ema wo a 110 Ghana cedis kurada na ebredi kan kura wo kwa kope Ghana card ni bi ni a ye beje 610 Ghana cedis.
Entity. Se wonje Ghana card ni bi kura da na afi na wo koje a. NDC abanyo mo ka se Ghana card no yes 666. NDC abanyo mo se Ghana card na nya de papa no. Omo so beje 610 Ghana cedis. Adiana nanado de ba free obi ankoye bi. Oboda se men koje no ono aba ba mu no ma ubi a ono de o se afa kura the price no kura wa yeden watum unye Jimmy for etuma be dina ka se eyeza Jimmy na we ekozu wo hin neza wo hin amene pa mo kan kire me ka ebra aban bi ba yo so obi anya bi free and this for the ya be say program no yam pini ma mo register. Hey, ya best sano, yam pinio, 419, nya papa, ye de be wi abema ya komfo, Ghana card, no way. Enya de papa kra. At the time, NDC baya. Alaza mensa. I'm say yatum. So this demonic party did not make you register for Ghana card. Ebra na ye free because so 610 Ghana ebe yiri ansa wanya waketu ya kura ye sen ebra na aban bi agere ho a wo ye ni free no abanfo party we nkabire kire ni adamo ni ho ma semu ma be ka kire wo se wo Ghana ni control within se wo de Ghana card a wo de 666 sentiment eno ba aban mo se good pa beje o mo meje mo meje ne mum se mo beje a mobile access and then 10 Ghana cedis. They said you only free education for no. Oh, free education and your papa, your ba win your certificate. Joshua Kamba, oh, because of certificate to here, you will sign up for bonus certificate, no. And now, oh, Baba Munoma will do my essay, don't get us and our best Okoyo police and one and your Cronfonian Quatano. Etumuchamu. Essay don't get your man and the Omotana Canada head the year. Young men and papa, last me who the baby America. They say, I'm going to come to church and they say, oh, the proclaim, come up, mammy, what or so, who no plan will be so everywhere winning me. Inti ase don't get ya ma de omo de omo nya brochire kwa eye na wo ga na ni na ya de wo sika na etua mpanifo ne ka ne de sabio mpreduasa wonya bibi papa enye. We have to be careful of what we are allowing these people to do to us. It just say yeah, careful what we are allowing Ghana to do. Some were worried. Yeah, the Ghana card buyer. What didn't they say? Energy. Media ya say. These people went to my because ya go move one the and it's in Mala, you design a yame, a pen and a concert run as Akada. Umut me ko catch rom say, what the Ghana card? What job on some number? A job on some number. And now, bon some number, yes, but you are 610 near more bon some number. What the pit, man. I was young pop for a pound, you know, Musi. Bone some, seminal. Bone some, seminal, and see, I'm a minute, Miss Woman, some make any idea be at the move. I got that to make us say, I may a dua, or say, I may a dua. I pass here with our boss, bone some. Yes, you'll be a passia, was a bone some, seminal. Come, the idea beko. When you want to shake a kufa do hono. Now, one man walk high school, SS no, umudin cramming diane. And a papa day or by your saying cramming diane no crowd will be mount. We are Baba one ferry dear. Now, saying about could be all the nabana. O ma penta de bi dia chichiri no to nam na say wo so de obebre ye be do de why are the two way ah ye hwe wa won say they need better education bi enti ya chiro bi agu paper so ama ene ye dem to ma chichiri woto agbo mu kakra chichiri ahani agu so enti ne say we tough o ma ja isire mu no fi ono nam so ono be kire MPP fom MPP yan start na nde enu ti na me kan say o ma ye the same people e na o ma asese omo ho e na o ma asese omo ho e na o ma asese omo ho Gaby, yes, your friend BB on the name is Jimmy Food. Your Oma confirmed free no for Abba. No match any tree, I claim to audience what tea. No, sorry, I know the net dinner so a kume so. No, the Jimmy. No, the Jimmy, no, I ain't any soon, sir, Adakem. What kind of Ghana do we really want? Ah, Obia Hunidino, vibrant youth. Ah, oh, one no. So baby ne poppy stick be a sabi original so ne nine be Interpol just the one that be no dream na me pese me chere MPP for o ma se asiakwa Jerry John Rollins grant to me and chere MPP for as na won na be chere MPP for as o di America dey no mu di wa no mu pia se ko kan kwase asem why ma bobi ansanom endidi di ma you want to no man did no mun pia sa koka na mo munufu akwase ake kwana wo de akọ komo munufu nunum encha wo de ebeba why ye bo 18 mu ha atwan pa ye bo ho adwuma kama wo de ebeba na eba me no metina case no so udie wo de eba wo sa vibrant youth no me kwesi na metina o case so nti mo na da. Now, Tia, the same Ghana card na NDC for say enye no. Muntie bio.
Cities ahensia ene edu. Ketuo millions ya cities do that so. So card ayira e na wo ko say yentwa foforo ema wo a ye beje 720 Ghana cities.
My register Abaifu card no. Me register you na na time no me nya free. Ayira me pesa me kwaje foforo. Yes, I bet me 7,000. Sorry, 700 Ghana cedis. Meaning 7 million. Me boa. Nanado de chekwa. Wanje woshe. Oh my Ghana card. Went ya 1 CD. Waje etesu di Jimmy and no di 2 coin. Wa buy no. O se yira na wo be dia. Farouk nom. Mo de ni mututu mu no Farouk ya se mo kwaje Ghana card ya. 700 wa mo de wo de ama wa yira no kwa 700 na na to aso
32 million ahanson ani si de aduonu
yo 720
se ebia udin ye na wo de Joyce Danso ena se wo so de kese be ka Danso no ho a sa kese no ase mfa meka Danso no ho ma no eno no ye beje 650
netiwe me ya me Ghana card me oba me pacho me dana me ho oba for just a second. Me ya me Ghana card no. Na bra person me okay. Ahwenepa say woni me new wife into no na me no ko. Ahwenepa ebra na unhu me no. Na udin no apia enso so minim say we apia de ba na udin na apia enso so. Okay, me kra me de na ya apia kran tifanity okay apia kran. Ene ne we be hu kwasi ahofe. Ena also what ya kwasi ahofe dum. Kwasi ahofe so pewunti. Ono so rasta why de sa ahwede abomoden akoye ho ade won dey rhyme na ikono emu ye na ebira so se esese wodi kwasi din eka wudin no ho enti instead of ahwenepa rasta rasta man e bia ahwenepa osei no na obeye ahwenepa apia ndc aban papa na aba ne se wo pese wodi wukunu din eka wo Ghana card ho na wo ye na changes we din no ho na wo de kwa enu so betua na ya ka se enu so ya ahen ko
Joyce Danso ena se wo so de kese be ka Danso no ho a sa kese no ase mfa meka Danso no ho ma no enu no ye beje 655 Ghana cedis
655 ofa wukunu din di aka wudi ho Ghana card no so no 655 nana ko wani
655
yo
na ebia oye o card ba ko no oye ni say oye o ma bi so de share say wa benya citizenship oye Ghana ni ana wo sesa nationality a e wo card no so a eno so sidia hensia aduonum 655 Ghana cedis
it is me am here Canadian na very soon me de Canada full paper be mo na me di omu book aba be tra me ankasa me mamu na me pesa afedi me change me nationality na e wo me Ghana card registration first one so no and also SSA me tuaka. What does all this mean? Actually, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is very simple. Please tap on the screen and leave rules so I know mama me warning. If I don't tap on so mama gift why? Mama me warning. Nanti ha. Me pato wait a mama me 1 minute why? Mahama yi sadne Mahama na ntue na omusie ye no. Kwasia ba kwa bepi mu wa. Muntie no. Me Canada ha na me wo. O say kwasia in Canada change of name attracts payment. Uni trasidi. We are buepi. Uti eri America no. Change of name. Tieni. Change of name. Okoswe affidavit. Say ene me de kwaku pon. Me se sa me din no aye ne kwasi pon. Anase kwasi oware. You go and even that payment they make you make. It is not a payment say utia. Nti jai san kwasi asem na wo kan. Minim Canada kwa wo say. But I would like to meet you. Now show me which of the Canada things here. Okwasa okwakoye wo health insurance here. Omo di uska. Tell me where who go renew your card, who go renew the card here. Omo ye passport. When you renew your passport, you pay for the processing fee. You pay for the any fee. Is that what is happening here? I don't know mumu binu hey. I na dia na ya na wo mutirimu a. There be end this for there be Ghana for aduane ben na sa mwa no mudi. Seriously, aduane ben na sa mwa na wo end this na aduane ben no mudi. O te Canada ha u ko change service wo health insurance service and answer wo health card o kwa ko se sa wo health card din akwa to so a o me charge you ska. Once we Jimmy ukura wo Ontario card now person ne uko upgrade uko renew wo Ontario card aye juska ha Canada for no mo tro no ha na skwa sia 32 na o mu sie ye no ba ko apie ha. What are you talking about? And Kasa, how much do you pay to renew your health card? How much do you pay for passport renewal? And what's it for? Trona men Jimmy, where be the attempt to tro, men pick up my mechanic as I'm tro, I know be who's a Jimmy, tro. Who could renew health card or Canada, me patro he? Who could renew ID or Canada ID? Who renew ID? I do he? This is my point. Omo ba ye no. Omo se Ghana card na enye. Between and the Ghana card na enye no. NDC for charges ka. No mo di aye Ghana card. Mama memfa me baby girl no. Eyi ba confirm na membra the substantive issues na so. Yanko.
That's where money Papa me then to me. I don't know. So is it Felix appear or someone?
Yeah,
but I love him for no reason. Hey. When I new MPP na yatsa na ye ban. Enkofo bi say na ye pe omo. Ye mpe omo kasa nyenya. New MPP na yatsa ni new patriotic party na yatsa na. Eye Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Ba omi na ye founder na. Oye president no. Oye incoming president 2028 oye president no. Papa we dey me fele no. Mr. Is it Mr. Your friend Mr. Apia now? Me cause your friend Apia. Me send him Apia. Me watch obi oni man we be tagging and can't any say. So to one only side checker or me family send a side check me pe na penaso. Because mo we kasa with Vim or kasa with Vigo. Only here no MPP mu no. Only any hey. I salute you boss.
Me salute you odo. Me salute you dodo. Me salute you dodo. Me salute you dodo. Hey, okay, hey, koshe patation nechi. Aye, ye. Okay, ye, sign copatation nechi, koshe chiri. En fact, said your mo cano, and fo. Aye, chioya, aka hododo. Now it's here for, let me spend the last 30 minutes. And happy to pray, koechi, munkwetri. Aye, ye. Felix, please, we have a show. Yes, I know. Anyways, let's get a bit serious now. And then Edimi be pray her. Edimi be pray her because of certain news be at Mate. The first one, obviously, is the Sami Jenfi Gold Board saga. Andra me you home. You can't say me podcast home. I believe say never bon thing. But mo amuti me no. Me pese me ne mo che bibi kakra bi. Na ansa na no. Ade bi a shock me. Peace. Bibi a shock me. Intigane Christopher pa, what is really happening? What is really happening? What is the end goal of every Christian? To go to heaven. Meboa. Me pato Elijah call heaven no, nyame be hwim no call ye no. O baby you. Me too. Hello. Me say, one more Nyankopon do amo call heaven right away. Ejira call heaven. Me ba so omo san ba wi asibie wa na. Eni e wonte ya fufrabo. Me ka tire wo say eduro no. Duncan Williams cocaine ibe kun. Nkwasi ewi nom no ebe kun. Maya ka tire wo say message down mauden, message down ma supplier. The odi wi papa bebrel. Ave no wi no ene enye adwuma. Ya bubu ho ni na wi papa be na firi ho ba. Maka tire wo Duncan Williams obesia mesrawo ekani wi papa nkwa de nkamenya ba bia mo akope wi papa anom ugu nyame animu asedodo na yem nwa sai asofo ne Kristofo a wagana ni na se ye de yakosha hinyo se ye de yadua kwata yazo obi adwene tebu ya jimijimi ne namo e de na ekoso yo anadia yanya Yesu Kristo. And when the Spirit came, he descended up and go to the sky and descend 3 days and come down and heal the nation and heal leprosy. They said, "You don't can Williams ni yana nkasa yana bradi Yesu Kristo na happy me challenge you. Oh, went to me no, where the asa nine so eku nimdi oni rade na de rade Duncan Williams. I don't know to me budechi. I call heaven. No, I say APA. Why? God, so why don't you work like before? Idiots like this are supposed to die. You shouldn't give them chance to mislead people more, God. Why are you allowing these fake men of God? Why are you doing this to Ghana? Nyankopon and Boni bia ya ye bia fa chen na sa musuefo ne abusufo we yom firi o ma yen. Menyum bia na meto o se ani o nyam enka nyam ye guama dia wedi wo sunkunim ejidifo wonyina bom kase ani o nyam ka nyam ye guama owo ni asaman. The afterlife. Heaven is not something you experience and still live, per what the Bible says. And unto one more cry, you say, Nyankopon nankasa nyansemu, oshimu omu di omu free we as in the crano. One more maybe you. Oshim second one na Nyankopon so a day bano, or say a ye aircon a ye no shim in the beba. We will be caught up in the clouds with him. That is what my Bible tells me. And I don't can William send this. I'm the Muntian Quasiasem. Maybe some of them, so I'm the Muntian Quasiasem.
And you desire to go to heaven. But within these 30 days, if you follow the instructions of the Spirit, some of you will have an encounter to go to heaven.
I started Baby Peace Canon, TNE. I'm your prayer. Within these 30 days, if you want to experience heaven, some of you gonna experience Takwasiampa for ne go na omo de bibi ani o mitrim eske go omo no. And so for heaven, me person me experience you and you tieska sow a seed. Follow the instructions in this day. Toka ma sorry. Na fa ho sempa ibunu. Ye do be call heaven asen aba. Why are we doing this to that child Jesus? Jesus wa no anointing oil ho nsa ba akokra. Kosu akoko when di ba akokra wa asase so. Nso ene na di fo de kosu akoko odidi. Ye ton abayifo nku ye dididi. We a true man of God. What can one know to cause a day? Domahama becho. Minyan coupon says, I will ferry me. I will nip anymore. Da ubeba me nimno mesuma ferro. Inti asofo ni bia munim no kura no na nso maka manwa to mu a abaifo asofo we da Ghana for the year course say ye mu no maka manwa to mu no the karma will come to you people. I already did my prayers. And as usual, enedahono, man can say bebe mu enedahono. Go show me old videos. what I said about these men of God. Said their Bible is going to deal with them. Their Bible is going to what? Deal with them. And I start no. And I know bedu kobi kucha eradi mi wo obwa bedu kobi wo yere ne dia wo tun mu ta japade no beche mu mienu wo pawu ye beba benya no asama no wo beche japade no mu pepepe wo ma mebu no kwasea ye catch rope playing then I say and for my young kwasea for meboa ye ware yom na wa ware papa aha ntitena ho na wo betem wo yare 100 ye do be ko hospital 100 wo be back e japade no wo betem do mahama won save you ene de bedu kobi say wa ye broke office ye jimi who go divorce muntin why you broke moya mo akra ba ye na mo nim bia ba me se mo ma ye national executive yi ni wie ye nya de obeye ye chairman de obeye ye say na after nim say wo kasa yes the party is back to power me se mo ba bi be chese mo be tin mo ba bi nka mo be tin mo ba bi nka ko mo de be ye ni aburo ene nam Ghana ha na yeso ye de be ye ni aburo ne mo be tina ne pepe e ukromo ha akwada wose wo ma woni nna anajo no bentway ye be se ne ma ye peja muturu mu akosoro abobọ ne ma awosom nan wo wiem na atumi ayam nkwase agimie na afifi wo mu yam no atumi ayam sebe ayaresa na wonjimi ya osofa be ka kire wo so wono akọ heaven aba enti di ne instruction echi na aso be ko heaven aba in 30 days kwasia oto ho oka we wie na ka fa bag na wapige nyame bia ni ho mu ma taba mula kumo kuha eno ano no wahyehyɛ saa utie wahyehyɛ saa ntino ne ono na ese say heavenly language taba yenim taba ye wi obi ai mamu mo obi amedada me se taba na ye wi uti say saa sofo we ma be gina ho taba kumo ma obuwa eye wi no ye ni omo na wo get ho nti yenim ya sisia ma fa ye tirim tuno what wa odwe so ogbo soro mpa ye mi se ye wi majesty me na me kam che ye wi Duncan Williams mo de na ye wi papa we to me ha me hu ye ayi omo buttons no me tons as no kra asema try da o am den de we no mabre because omo de yes e dem no am ka say Jesus nto kan no adane no am say yes e your soro kasa nti me de me no kra man fa nya adwuma because da mekwa akoye Jesus e be dane sa dane na me ba fie kra me bo adwaman mo nti e free one am say da bi nkwasi agoro sa minni nti me de because yes sa tons no kra po no e ya de a say ye kan obi kra so sa kira ase o say de nti enya de a ye kan no kwa e ye spiritual yi papa we nko be ka soro kasa won tinten pepe bia wom anka tons de anka hiri baba no won sampa we de firi nyame Pentecost was start yes ye de ni hiri baba sa eno an ye ni na ye nim se no ne tons no enne osofo obi se wono no woni nyame kasa wokọ heaven ba osofo abampa ye ma and the heavens will change. The heavens will change. Mala, mu, taba, kumo, kuha, ha. The atmosphere will change. 72 hours. Now, Pastor, I'm papa. Papa, papa, daddy. Okofiana. Me de kwaku papa me de e ntweko kwaku papa me de o ye yi dodo ediane ne si yo no ko hyenkwase awi abetena wa ba ye kumo taba ye no ma ye hye ne de ye nimpa se obi obeka kumo taba bia ne eye wi ye nyimi yo me se nkrofo we wi o mbetu Ghana o bishop for no me ne me se ye ba mo matu Ghana me se ye ba ka ko mo preach Bible no kra enko because we shall expose their evil intent. Nansentemu ana Duncan Williams Peska was Sami Jemfi ho samukai me bebo an yam no a Sami Jemfi amia no asemba no beka ye That done on it. Or they are brought you be a bonnet by and me brain we are sharp to make I. Who said I have to be to make I? I don't know Bekai. Say, and Kolani be a GG post. Then you think that you are all that. Now you are living big posts. At the end, we friends Sami Demfi meetings, Sami Demfi men to unfunny major podium. So Sami Demfi come me and a Fumu Kakra. We have to pray for the gold ball. We have to pray. The atmosphere has to change. Mala, Mula, Kumo, Kuha, Taba, Wasiakwa. Wasiakwa. Mesi mama yenge ye national elections in na sofo we no bebre beto ma so dem abetene bruchire me na meka me kire wo emfa o ujeri amiken this time around emfa o medin ka ka tram say this time Dr. Baomi anokura no frɛ ya ye ntie o doc ye ntie nti me frɛ doc ye ntie Justin Kodua me frɛ ye ntie chairman obeba me ntie executive say baba no mo friend yentie. The heavens will change 72 hours. Abronya funi ni na toto. In 72 hours, Abronya be free. We are saying empire yet sume be free. Allah mula so de abanu so no wewu. Chairman Yako winning another chairman, even with a bigger margin, with 4 contestants. Who does it Duncan Williams say? Let me drop that yam. Now, Memfa, we emeseho. Moka ise ebrebia etwamuko. Olumandi ya frano Kwaku Adodankwa Abudani. Ye play and ye do to quine ebe say and no security for your margin say Senanado ebe call long distance there. As I say a charter flight and a mano. Me patcho enye new. President Rollins. Ebra no ye president no na enye praye enodi to quine. Na otina playing. Sabe President Rollins near more bay ye ni na ye ni na de. Debi. Nenso or ye president intino, he has the right to be protected. He's the number 1 gentleman. President Kufuor Obe Yusuf flight, Obe Yusuf jet where need be. Ye papa Tamels by Onusu be Yusuf flight, Ebe Yusuf Uni my dear Bakwe. There was never a time where anybody was bold enough to put the itinerary of the president out. Say president Gabon. Obesiha, Ufriha, Obekoha, Ufriha, Obekoha. It is something we don't give out. It's something we don't mention because you are compromising the security of the president. And you know, yet na Ghana. Emma se proye kakawure na sumu fise wache shuto oku jesi oso oku pepo papa bro kwa si ampeni sa ne si egu nanum ni na apro ebe ka kire se na nado or tna play mu e de to find the akope investment na ni ama de abrega na ntino e ya de bone minua ube nyane anopa Ghana for yetre na nado. May God continue to bless you ate na nado nyame ma wunyini nche na behu Baomia presidency e ba na wotete ye no behu ne presidency hu Baomia presidency as na nado me mpa egbo aro no cause eno ne achede kese a wode che Ghana na Nyankopon so ma obre enye kwada because sana ni na yo tan hunu sana ni na yo tan hunu sana ni na ayo tan hunu ade carry every when I say oh just by the by you know tane yo ten hunu ye nyane anopa minua onim de ya obe nyane anopa na yesi afran crofo bi Joy News TV3. When you go to the Constitution of Ghana, Article 88, is it 88? Yeah. 86, 87. Maybe the one that establishes the executive, I believe it's 88. I might be a bit wrong, but please correct me if I'm wrong. Article 9, the year presidency. A country said the president is the #1 person in the country, so his security is the paramount. Yenya news agency for Aba se project kakawure ure abrokwa ne sia sekro ekofa Nanado itinerary odi tu kwan na ya publish we news. Nanado to get we mu ofiri ha obekọ ha ebe cost $3,000 ofiri we obedi 30 minutes wa ha and also be cost $5,000 ofiri ha ebe ha ebe cost $5,000 and the president no onjai no mfa den onfa eyisabe commercial flight. And I'm with it. Me said the president's security for power anti NDC compromised it. Now emuna beyibon sambako a friend Honto and that's why betina I can't pass yasema want ya se me be expose ni sisi. Honto ko bon pa ye say ono de sabion preduasa se Nanado fa private jet bi owu a mani medu Ghana. You can you and then Mahama so watching Crawford too because Obi said Dumso is back. And no Obi said watching Crawford too because Obi Akwaka said your government is incompetent. Your advocates and people who were campaigning for you. Edenensa ekosuru chire nyame say play na Nanado befebiano and crash wo wiem na entity. Nentete ne nam se de be ya omba kura ne ya ye ya be bono ho ka e de aye ya ma Nanado kwasia we ne kan ya Honto meba
there's no fact asma afenyo ke kai for where is the fact
or say there's no family train meba
there's no fact and then all cite IMF reports they're good for resilience.
So I can't be me part Obi Afana
and then all cite
this is the part I need all my people. I need all my
reports.
Or say
there's no
according to Kwasi Ampeni Honto a onsua de no wa bon na nyansa ni trim na onnim how things even work. Honto Jimmy for why ya omama say imugu ya refu Amnya sabe Kwasi Abobi ansa so platform so atlenti wu Jimmy. Let me educate your stupid mind. I have gotten into the element for the idiots. Mama me yen hu adwuma. Honto betie ha. Honto say Honorable Afenyomakin and somewhere all can in na only evidence. Or there be what's it only fact. Honorable Afenyomakin any fact. Now all cite IMF documents. Rich one graph on adwene na eya na meka say e we nyansa animu no. No the entire na meka say NDC for no ye akwasi ampa for no. Or say Honorable Afenyomakin ne nsam a all can only fact. However, he is basing it on IMF reports. Mini adi mi bisa asem. What is the IMF report? Countries are more than one question IMF ase. Every year biara. Every political season year biano. Must submit with figures. Based on the figures, ya muankasa mo de ma omo no mo de atro mo reports. What is more factual about that? Sorry. What is more factual than that? That is the right word. But remember me, Konto Kwasi he say, Honorable Afenyomakin osahene, nen samwa all keni na no, unkura fact. Owie no say because Afenyomakin is basing his research and everything on IMF report. What is the IMF report? Me abai Nanado. Maton and Trowa 6. And Kuko mienu. And Ponche miensa. Na ma submitted the ama IMF. Na IMF who say Obeji sika say o de konyen emmoa. Emmoa na wonyen ye no. Ye hu say bebre ewu. Womo so e ka ye na ye hu omo so mfaso. Because the awo de bre ye no information awo Ghana. O de bre ye no e na ye IMF. Ye gina so the true report. How can anybody allow Sammy Gyamfi to lie to them? How can you allow Sammy Gyamfi say where 2 years card the media for say even though me a media guy me will answer and me say the saying it here, but still just to make Sammy Gyamfi look pretty, I will toe his line without even looking at his document. And I saw a press conference. Now, Maria cry who my boy. Because the way I now all cast off and your mark no more buane at the adeno. Now, my journey said, or because there were no losses. Sammy Gyamfi say yes, losses in the war, but I dia. Inti oba media mua. Loss be amaye, loss be amaye. Mebwa. There is no loss. MP before na abodam, MP before na enim di omoka. There is no loss. Mama me fa we nkyere mo amonhwe wo YouTube no. Yenko yanim meba. Yenko yanim, yemma ye tibio. This is Sammy Gyamfi. 19th August 2026. I say, and this is a Joy News portal by the way. I say nobody is saying there haven't been losses, but be factual about it. What is factual about it? Waboka. What is the fact? Waboka. But on top was Siampeni Abedina TV so. Adam Crawford say, after no marking.
And then or cite IMF report.
You yanko.
IMF report which says gold for reserve policy in order for Bank of Ghana to stabilize the city. And into auto gold the back here currency emanit midnight no accosting Ghana.
It's too pale or move cheme. Okay. Or say or cite IMF report to IMF say a jedia omudi yeno akoma e kaba. Isn't that what we are saying? And then an MPP for minority leader say, according to Bank of Ghana, anyone can say Ministry of Finance no. Mostly gold Ghana mudi and my boss akawi. Now, what they try, my mentor so maybe Yanko, away, Yanko.
Ghana, 22 billion. One can say the governor Bank of Ghana di. One can say Bank of Ghana a year gold board will be a di.
Me pacho cathedral scano obiedi. The catch was somewhere I pay for. We shouldn't listen to these people again, Ghana for. Get rid of these idiots. Or say, Bank of Ghana says Sikano yedi ye go the ja. And they say ye. Enti no be endiska. Me pacho cathedral ne ya yamfan ya se be cathedral duma. Enti ne ye ni maybe scano wana mebwa. These people will die terrible death. This NDC boys, these NDC radio hosts, they will be sitting down wondering about the no one said Jimmy or Jimmy Yanako. And now me no say, Opian to me Kaseka for Riata after 1 city, 1 person at any account by a say, young Casa Wedi Cathedral Sika 58 million. Now say crowd almost 97 million. At the same ball, 60 billion. And Crawford will be drawn. Can say we eska. My background now there. Let me see if I can change my background. These guys complain about the background. I don't know what the background. Because this is the draft 2 that I'm trying to show. Charlie, bear with me right now. This is what I'm trying to do, Mr. Ramupi. Seriously. 60 billion Ghana cedis debt by, you know. Yes, ya boka na penifo na aye den ewia. Meboa. Ene de John Mahama baya. Not the same thing by omo de ani de omu wi aye, omu didi dwa e na ahye. Tell me business Sami Jen visa na press conference no be ni nyansa be na ewu. Because na me doing so be ka say the aye kan ni na aye tro. Omo ka bia meboa. O say kan de aye den yabo. Ni mo no de on just aka na mfa nto no so. And a winner home tonum. So Mumijin say IMF document is not factual. It's young country Ghana and he say IMF 4 document now Bank of Ghana and the moment and you're factual. I didn't hear Sami Genfisu Chronos on the Antonio the Yen. Yanji Sami Genfi the enemy. My Yanje IMF figures in the to as soon as when
one can say it cannot be accounted for.
I will show you say it cannot be accounted for
cost.
One can say a the man so be gold board fan cotton one fan to misappropriation there be. What should I say? And only the abandoned year, yeah, what me the back here currency na stabilize here.
Asia for anuchi form. On talk Asia for anuchi form. Me pacho Bank of Ghana 60 billion na 2022 after COVID. Yenya ye no me pacho mo ka say misappropriation. Ye ka say you be na edi. Ye say Bank of Ghana operations. Me boa. Inti NDC die. Yan ka say ye misappropriation. Ye loss. Inti ye di dwa. Isn't that what we have been saying? Me bisa say na Sami Genfi ye na nim say bini ebe gina okeka san kwasi asem no so obedi ni na obedi ni se ye na no de beda da Ghana fo. Sami ende wa me ye say sa na wuni mu nyansa wuni mu hwe. Let me even not meba pa Mr. Mo. In between, the part tap so and yeah, be idea. Where they met Daniel training kakra because me person minimum ni na a kind way boom TikTok for no. I'm gonna bring you here. We are going to learn something because Sami Genfi badimbe Sami Genfi paper na or the name or the year the days I have no loss. No. This guy has reported a revolving fund as a revenue. That means Sami Genfi abons how. The way I end this for a picture boy way, you know, hey, next income in there, dear no. Sami Genfi bomb, wa bomb way in the shiny. Sami Genfi so a CEO, but only what revolving fund is from revenue. And he showed us a document here. Oh, you use a revolving fund as revenue, and no stress on where make it profit. 2. What did they say gold board was? I'm using their own words. So, let me take him off crap because until the all can say. Sami Genfi. They say I deal with them. You know what I mean? On one document you or the buyer. Revolving fund or report as revenue made. Fair no cotton chain. Ebra losses never ya started can me part idea no ma media for no Alfredo Cansenum Roland Walker and yet Jimmy Fuana I said one more dear one more tongue one more journey one more brabo in Nadia Marquas and Papa to say Sammy Demfi. And then what did they say? God board, you know, but by the way, just let me say this. The gold board is it's not a profit running agency, it's not a profit running. The gold board is not a profit running. The gold board is not a profit running. That was NDC for Jimmy. NDC for Jimmy. Let's stop pampering these idiots. Enough is enough. Ghana needs to move forward. What we are before. I can't start to say about Dr. Gideon. What can we evidence? It's Rayano. Roland Walker. So be this Sudi you know the gold board is not supposed, it's not a profit-making mechanism. It's not a profit-making mechanism. Now the Akoto Joy News. You know, let me say this. I mean, just like Sammy Demfi has said, Evans Kwasiano, no, Menzo, just like Sammy Demfi has said, you know, the gold board is not supposed to make any profit. I hope we all agree that it is not supposed to make no profit, right? It's not a profit making, right? We all agree. You're right. You have to. Adia the gold board made 10 billion profit. When you trust the end this phone and penny phone time when you on free. Asiafo amudini so obi adwene nya adwuma wo Ghana. NDC abayifo nkabirechirefo amadwene nya adwuma. Mubo kana ye kane de munya kwasiampafo bobo tai betra ho ka kire ye ni na say gold board is not a profit making. Gold board is not a profit making. Gold board is not a profit making. Meboa. And the baby girl, meboa. Woman can say we wo Ghana. Say gold board is not supposed to make profit. And this in one or 30 company in your 30 years since ka also. Then to company we can ye bo no ye mpe profit dia. Muni no mum form bomb mako ate. For thinking all Ghanaians are idiots. Mahama hwinimu ho nitrimu ye ho na junimu ye ho nyansa biara nim mahama oye ho nitrimu ye ho ni hwinimu ho nyansa biara nim aboy what's that idea? It's not supposed to make profit. So Sammy them to cromfo brunsam can kabie aboa funwe Jimmy kwa Sammy them fie. What type of profit are you now talking about? The company that's not supposed to make profit. Hey, my badamo. And this is for no more. I be ham on. My fabi do a from wedi. Tantami, I come on. Munimum for Moboma, Kumakwati. Quasiafua, Mopesa Ghana for the Nadania Jimmy for. And Kwasiafua, your mammo, 3,100. I must say a no more yet. Then boom, Mupe 2,500. And also. Equilibrium. How the hell do you tell me, say, gold board is not supposed to make profits? Apia, the same person comes tomorrow to tell me, say, gold board has made a profit of 10 billion. What about them? What about that one outside the NDC? What is wrong with you people? What do you want from Ghana? Muma yenye national executives ni mwe. Musami Demfini di obed them. Say nunti na mayire mo ho pese mo man look we ono Jimmy na we Jimmy. Or you be owo nyan so go gbe se me party fu epia me de me akowum cause obed them. Rough Papa, catch me. IMF. Omo no mo be fix it. Ehima Sabe IMF one be fix it. How do you call it? Your figures at the Bank of Ghana now. That is the part I don't want to. It's like, I don't want to know, like, I don't see why Ghanaians are blindly allowing this to go on. It doesn't make sense. They are you know. They are Ghana for you know. Nyansen nim. Unim the ya. Unim the ya. Ebra no mo opposition no. IMF releases several statements based on the record and the amount. I'll prove you equilibrium. Please don't worry, I'll prove you. Just wait. In 2023 to 2024, you gold a jedia yedi no. Emaye boka 2 billion Ghana cedis. 2 billion Ghana cedis. Me pa cho mo kai dia parliament for year. And no me di bedi di atem. Okay, say ato force crab now said there's nothing like good for oil. Okay. Obeka during the how do you call it? How do they call that thing? During the budget. In a media budget, Oba and Obeka say, oh, good for oil now no see any hono. Amaya boka meboa. Already budget no. O state say the former government is a scam. Now there was nothing like gold for oil. I didn't say this on one account. Media budget Oba you know. Adie na to force and back at you doing the budget say it is never there. Etumi aboyeka. Enunti abinda da no you fucking. Abinda da na do mama your fucking government pa. Mama ya boka 2 billion Ghana cedis. Fast forward. Esansa ba ye de bo techi enra. And ye de bebo benti. Wamusu within a year. Ye de nkra de 2 years. Sami dem finu mo de within a year. Oma boka $1.7 billion based on gold trading. Now okoka almost see you Sami dem fi free. Me patron who finances Sami dem fi? Central Bank. Me patron me boa. And a Central Bank ama uska se yemfen kodi djuma. Me say the NDC for ye nyansen ni mo. Central Bank and ema miska. Edi ye djuma. And a Central Bank a report to say and nam say jana oni wudi ye no. Tieni e jana oni ubedi ye no. Oni wo Sami Demfi gold board bedi ye no. Sika $280 something million, $300 and something million aye dem ma wono in this short time no. Abema ye Bank of Ghana no. E jedi aye no di ye. Sanke ya agree ki jedi no di anka Bank of Ghana beka say me ne agree ki fo dwa ye di ye. Tieni pa. Say Bank of Ghana ne yemfa ne say Homeland Security for ne don ko beka say sika me ne Homeland for Security e ko di dwa ne de amenya ye we logic we nyansa. Yenchire we wo school. Yenchire we wo school nyansa. Obi ama miska de ekodi dwa. Mi kodi dwa ne ba ne mabeka a kire ne se den maboka. Sisi abeye kada ne books so. SSO nipa ne de report Emma IMF. Into a prepare the report. And na information ni figures ya. Sa 1.7 million we know. Eye mo and a modern ma IMF. IMF anko sheto krobim no twe sa 1.7 no. Mo anka sa mo document ya mo de command no. And the IMF dia beto se e car sebe yabo e we dwade enimu ni. Me pacho and the Ghana hwanom ne to gold board. So person would go the PR one they call gold board. Everything about gold right now as we speak a gold board. The financier of gold board in his financial statement says say waboka 1.7 billion dollars. After there. Sir, we are Ghana ni nenye politics tan time bi keke na ye wa ha. Ye ma yinyansa ne nye adwuma keto abi wa ha sei. NDC for say ekebi amaye. Same Jemfi ho so. Ye started car sa ade we ho asem no. Ficha se kra na omo se enye no kre. Ye car se sika na omo de hye omo twisika di good dollar no omo nyae na omo se enye no kre. It take a while and say no omo gi atum se ampa. And no kra no IMF and a beti omo to say more than $1.4 billion almost every 3 months. Ede share dollar no mu. Enye sustainable. Inti munyai. Omo bedi atem. Omo bedi atem. Omo bedi atem. And finally, you Ade Akoba say eka 1.7, which is 22 billion Ghana cedis, as a result of gold trading, as a result of gold business. Bank of Ghana ni gold board yeah. Eka beto hono. Addison comes to Parliament for the first time and asks that the media be excused. Rough Papa, Addison by and also meba nemum san shiemu we ya mene parliament here. I don't want it to be captured on camera. Tini Omo Jimmy, omo ye idiot so. Rough Papa. Omo ye nkwasiafo. O governor went to the parliament house, got rid of the media, then disclosed to parliament and accepted, say, yes, me jitu me say 1.7 way ya car ya bo eye no kre. Na me boss aka way as a result of a job me ne Sami Jemfi e den edi ye. Me boa. Document na ye submit Edema IMF. Me pato enya governor no kwan signature na sha CEO if you care to know. So me hu say Mahama nkraman na there be omo omusie senyo, open your ears and stop talking foolishness. We mean business here. So don't fool around. Now, Esiama in that same way, no can say the Bank of Ghana need 5 billion to recapitalize. Senor, can you tell me what recapitalization means? What did the Bank of Ghana mean when they said that they needed that 5 billion to recapitalize? Since you are here to defend, let me see how well vested you are in the subject now. And I almost want to say, fellas will respond to you. What does recapitalization mean? So be to me how to show my why. It's a bank because of person recapitalize. What does it mean? Esiama goes to Parliament. Parliament is a house of records. And everything is captured on Hansard for that tea. Bank of Ghana and then the other one year MPP new or NDC new. Finance Ministry the other one on your MPP new or NDC new. And now we now say ampa yaboka 1.7 billion. Yaboka 1.7 billion. The two strongest institutions are on the support to Sami Jemfi man to gold the yen jumane say yaboka. Sami Jemfi to gold memaka bia so ka sama boka the yen mewu because na manu edin Me try throw bebre the sign crofo make a camp and nest Sammy David no say the alpha no mark no. A smear campaign. What an idiot. Your fucking figures is telling you, your own ministry is telling you, say, Kwasien, Sammy David, what the nyane, Yaboka, and yet the Bibiana would the trouble in your name. I'm a media for you. Thank you. Into Odinin in our my idea neka. We need money. The Bank of Ghana needs a bailout. That is all it says. O Central Bank ni say o here bailout o ton. Answer bank ni gu. Asia kwa bebe di say aban papa ba because doing so be a gen say NDC ni. Me say me I really don't know why this Sammy Demfi boy just say he has no just, how did the girlfriend really marry this guy? How can you marry such a devil who lies? This guy lies like there is no tomorrow. O Bank of Ghana, so waboka. Meboa. Finance Minister signature shall say I'm party and your accounting and sebi yaboka. Yes, it's Sammy Demfi already on moka. Inti yamfa obi ade enton chen. Maya nje siamendi. Maya nje atofo indi. Maya nje World Bank indi. International reputable agencies are omunine who said this is what we have accrued no. Maya nje omundi. Yenje Sammy Demfi indi. Adintia. Sammy Demfi the paper bi abetre. Na eneme ba. Na mene mo ready ade bi. Meba. We dia me pese ye nyina kan bom ntino mo ma me fa nto so na ye nyina enkan mom. Ye nyina enkan we mom. Since our CEO of Gold Board does not even know what a revolving fund is and what a revenue is, let us do the needful by helping him learn this so that when Kodina baby and Kekan kwasi asem kotia mete wo wan yes make campaign than you. Oh, Sammy Demfi, one a chat throw the same nipa than you. Akwasi ampa for bit say mo control e japade book. Na na ekufo ado ne abusua awia Ghana sika ni na. Ya di Ghana japade ni na. And I'm about idea na see. Yeah, these people think we are going to joke with them this time around. Wait. One more YouTube. Can you see the screen? Me mo kakra. Sammy Demfi, number one, or your trophy because almost started say almost ebo ekano. Almost Gold Board is not a profit-making agency. Meboa. We no beka is a Gold Board, they make it 10 billion profit. Target, why do we do this to Ghana? Gold Board is not a profit-making agency. Gold Board is not a profit. Gold Board is not a profit. Oh yeah. Gold Board no crown ababua Ghana. Am I a 10 billion? Oh, so you don't get profit, but you get surplus. Obin Kuma. What is surplus? And I'm going to surplus. Based on the contest, no. Anyways, let me even put that on the side. Let's all read together. Since the NDC and Sammy Demfi don't know, how do I turn the camera? May turn the camera and see and I'm ready. Send a man. Maybe I say. Now my flip out camera no maybe. Okay, let me background no so if actually. My none. And therefore, let's help Sammy Demfi since he has chosen not to learn and he would always fool. Me patomuntie what Sammy Demfi term say is a revenue on we're making. Now, what is revenue? Revenue is the total money an organization earns from selling goods or services. enti say ye ton bibia sika yenya wo mu no na say ye ma service bia sika yenya wo mu no and your friend revenue. Now what is revolving fund? Revolving fund is a separate self-replenishing financial account that uses its generated revenue to continuously fund its own ongoing operations without fiscal year limits. Revenue is an incoming flow of money, while a revolving fund is a dedicated pool of working capital. Mepacho, emudao. Revolving fund. Me diskebia se adwumam. Pretty much. Me diskebia se adwumam. Na sikana me dia se adwumam no. Me dia sesa membre mu se minya sika ewo mu a. Se minya sika wo mu a. Me de beden. Mesan I reinvest it into the business. How do you even count that as a profit? Catch me. That of Omuti. There are many more kind, you know, but when you're there, Sammy can feature you. When you're there, Felix Apia throw you. Oh, Munyasa, more. When you're there, Felix Apia throw you, there be. Oh, maybe. There be. Good. When you're there, Felix Apia throw you, where a general definition, what a revenue is. And what a revolving fund is. It is a window be also a CEO of Gold Board. Eka say the revolving fund now or this service business in the today no and your revenue I want make here. Does this make sense? We allow this cheap boy, this idiot to come lie to a cuckoo dam for mo ye economists for ma dun mo bie na kwasia we abeda dam. Sammy Jenfi said there's a loss, but we should be factual about it. What type of factuality does he need? Factual Ben Sammy Jenfi was asking for. I want somebody to tell me. Na owie ya nkakase ekano ya moka ekebi eni hosa to show you how low-minded these people are. Sammy Jenfi neto gold, only they do gold hudra. However, rough papa, say profit about the year. Sammy Jenfi na yeah, boy no why dear. Ekaba, me enyamia. Ah, Sammy, say gold no one auto, one ya this kama auto. Me enyamia. Into one emfa. If that boy knows what is coming to him at home, on starting any papers, no name free Ghana. I'm very serious. So Sammy Jenfi what is coming to him. Into my judo home person or tenaso for long. No. Yenyaman drew papa. Now we are Ghana near many who didn't come to Ebi. The person demand no baby. Many who didn't come. Yes, of course, you're born in and I'm a boy. Okay. Yeah, this scammer me. Say men cotton idea, and I'm in cotton idea. Pay me and Cassam report to me the buy, you know. A shit. Pay me and Cassam report to no, Sikana shit. And no say me I this kind of man, me hear my account and I the back home say, me ma Felix say, me ma Brie Crime say, me ma Target say. Target the no call up by 1%. Felix the end the a share. Yes, it's a profit about the year. Felix na yeah. Felix na the profit in the buy. No mum profit ya madia enye Felix eye the odi scan man no so mfen kodi dwa no ti asemi you this is what they are telling us. This is what these people are telling us. Me ton cars obi ato cars wo me ho obi akọ obi abeto car or the car na akopem or you overtaken as a driver and or the car na akopem or the car na akopem ya or see anyo no o baby okoto car na ye entimu kwaje Ghana Mr. NDC are pay for forget them they are evil Ghana evil. It doesn't make sense. Person will be a Jimmy for Ghana. That is what they are aiming at. They don't want critical thinkers. Paint house. He is buying it from the Galamseyers. Question maybe san mama yan very simple. Emily. Makoto car. Papa, Muntio, Makoto car. Me the car no ekonya accident. Car no konya accident we ya o say enya me driver na me overtaking na me the boy na mu be bia me koto car na say car owner no e na aye bonne. Jimmy. Ya wahana mobeka chere say mo the Ghana Gold Board eba. Now say ma relegate every powers that has to do with gold trade, buying, selling, whatsoever, anything that has to do with gold has to go to Sammy Jenfi, has to go through him. Me patron me boa. Profit ba Sammy Jenfi na ye. Even though Oman Kasa say Gold Board is not a profit making agency. But to me make it 10 billion profit. Yemon Sama Sammy Jenfi. Enya Sammy, you na o kan ye no. E kaka crab. Anyamia. Media phone mu go ka bi mami o. Anyamia omo time. I am a 4 person who be the president of Ghana. Into omo time. What bank form pemasem? Me ankasa me Bank of Ghana governor. Esiama on pemasem. Ato force in pemasem o. Media phone ka bi mami o. Mpacho mi pepe ni nie. Mon che me revolving fund no akosoro. Yeah, the revolving fund, the marketing. Only the because of Ejakwa Bananum. The type of Ejakwa Bananum, Sammy Jenfi will continue to grow in lies. Because IMF, edit document yaba. Parliament, edit document yaba no. Ejakwa Banaka Yumbo. Eti hose, Abbas no redeem so momoka. Ejakwabena IMF for paper ni Ghana Bank for omo paper ni ya boka o there be ya moka there be honorable Ponkroma ya moka adentia Pacho Abbas Nuruddin. Who is Abbas Nuruddin? Abbas Nuruddin ya why Sammy Jenfi akwada or tetene with the tro. Loss we about first no mo say enye no kro ntimi en na minim why no mo defend say enye omo dia ya omo ba first no mo say eboa ye da down how actually me what this says Sammy Jenfi obegina was obeye den. We can't just one sign competition nechi. Obia ye bone. Sammy Jenfi nkwa de onye bone so no na this kind man ko to go. Wan. Ye nyan krofo mu gina ha. E defender. Ye be say ato aso. One more thing I'm a person may 22 billion Ghana cedis. Ahe. Otrofo se me dance ni ewo ebruchiri. Nti mama yenhwe wo mankasa e document no yen ready kakra na memfa we emmara ewiye. Yenkwa ha. I'm showing you two documents. Me pa cho se uhu a eni o say DGPP operations have generated significant losses for BOG. In 2025, the significant scaling up of DGPP operations led to losses of $1.7 billion, 1.5% of GDP, almost entirely related to G4R door purchase. Gold iron policy. Me patro en gold iron policy here Ghana. Agency Beneto. NDC for sure, you say more the decide say mo be Jimmy for, but don't rub your stupidity on all of us. Shadi any gold iron yam process here, gold iron ye no. Wo Ghana no, and one neto. Sami Jenfi. In a statement, and say, Sa ejuma na ye no purchase no. Ye no, amaya boka 1.7 billion. This amounted to a loss of 17% of the value of door gold sold by the Bank of Ghana. Okay, say, omo kotrin ye gold 18 tons because Tom Ibrahim Mahama. Ibrahim Mahama neto. Me catch omo ye no me catch say gold no omo ton 3,000 no and say Ghana for say ton 5,000. Okay. Yeah, no so be gbugru yenti mu biwe. Or say losses accrued on gold trades are a combination of service and assay fees paid to gold board, discount on gold sold to off-takers, exporters, and most importantly, exchange rate losses from the spread between the Forex Bureau rate paid to purchase gold and the city reference. And the Bank of Ghana said, and the crowd say we rate in it at 11. Okay. Inti Sami Jenfi ko galamsey for no almost there be o Sami ye gold no turn 11 o. Bank of Ghana say 11 but here they turn 11. You better turn 14. That means that Sami Jenfi is already running at a 3 cedi loss. Already 3 cedi loss. That's what Bank of Ghana Sami Jenfi is running at. Inti, you are already making losses from even buying the door gold Nankasa, which is what it says here. And when you're in the account, now almost is Canadian almost save $1. The CD no said there be $1 and be for maname. All right. Survey data suggests that Ghanaian ASGM prices are among the highest in the region. These accounting losses partly reflect valuation effect rather than economic cost, but they still weaken the Bank of Ghana balance sheet and imply transfer to recipients of FX at the reference rate. This is them. Now, me person me read the ending no. Ending we na hano or say. Losses have also accrued in the operations related to the DGPP, notably Gold for Reserve or G4R, related claims on bonds that were partly written off in the year. These losses do not include the cost of sterilizing the reserve accumulation using the gold purchasing program. And the Bank of Ghana negative equity was 6.7% of GDP. Because I said first one, 1.5%, 6.7% of GDP at the end of 2025. Then you come and tell us, say, Ghana government bought gold at a lower rate. The next document that I will show. Then this one actually gives you more of a. Let me share this instead. If somebody can see it. That boy, he should prepare himself. Oma and Crawford Yodium. I have phone no. Sami Jenfi. Now, this is data from June 2023 to April 2026. Data, no. Okay. Losses in 2024 were equivalent to almost 400 million USD, 0.05% of GDP. 1/3 of which was related to gold for oil. In 2025. Now, the significant scale of GDP, I know that can read it. I'm going to say, Sebio eka $1.7 billion, and I bet to as a result of trading of our gold. One thing that beats my imagination. I mean, we move free, so let's have a candid talk. One thing I am want to say. Yeah, the idea mammy could dija. Me could dija a coya ye bon some mammy. Anko ye dia, Mr. Menka, who ye mean free. Say, yeah, in this man, where can this go on? Catch me. Say, end this if I said I say, yeah, my adjoining near Juma. Where in the world can this go on? But then you'll be now, you'll be. Yeah. You did to me in Nama, John Mahama, and no, that's who the nature was among some man at 10. Kwasi Penny 7393. Kufuado is still there. You can go and take him to jail. Why? If he has stolen your money and he's there, he's not covered by no clause. He's not a military coup leader. He was democratically elected. So if you have any questions to ask Kufuado, you can invite him. You can actually go to his house to arrest him, since you guys claim he has stolen. Now, finally, the Amiditra to Ukraine. 24-hour markets. Sami Genfi akwadana na nsentemu okoware ye no. Yes, 24-hour economy mo. Adane ma. Maybe ma wetie. Na me no mi enu ni na so read what this whole 24-hour economy is supposed to be about. A din is a 24-hour economy market. And this form is a Yankwasi policy. In Joma say Yankase 24-hour economy market and a Juma 24 hours. Hey, Ghana, what's happening? What's really happening? A din is a 24-hour market. You be deep around the clock. Yet it's no pakoton kaku. Captain Smart beko koton area. Oh, for the one na sami dem viso koton keku anajo. This is what they said. 24-hour economy. This is what they said. And then you bisa sami dem fi akola ano. What is 24-hour economy? Muntien kwasi asemwa okachiri host no tia. Yanko, yes, Kasa, Jimmy, Kasa, Yanko. What's it? Kasa.
24-hour economy market, no. Bebre na hu faso dia also. Minim say bia in a minute to wait me atire mama ya.
In faso ni market so.
In faso dia also.
There be me be some question. Markets in faso also ana.
Jinawa abuentoruwa. Omuni na su twa omuti se Sami Demfio. Em se Sami Demfio omu hero won. Omuni na twa tabi takum ni bi. Ya jimia mo ya jimia mo ne krema. Me pa cho has anybody says the market is not a good thing na. Obi aka say market is a good thing. Enunti na binder da ni twa 1 million per constituency. Yemfe bi nsi market. Yemfe bi ambulance, yemfe bi toilets, yemfe bi other amenities in the constituency. Most of there be mountain that. Nobody have said say marketing you. Mona mo say sa market we dey esene ye market nti ama market da kra ho no kra mo ye den. Mu bubu. Mebwa. Ye bubu banks, ye bubu schools, adentia ye be ye 24-hour economy. Isn't it so? 24-hour market. I feel because no good anymore say.
In a way, for so.
In a way, okay, in a way, downplay asem no. Maybe so say.
In market, a way, if I saw reason in here.
Reason.
At what time I will be at the Kodija. It is a question. I mean, putting a 24-hour economy market, which implies a house will be a 24 hours.
One can say be
a Sunday.
What? You better do my 24 hours. I see there be one that can say you better do my 24 hours. Me can mo launch market no. Mo say it is a 24-hour operation. Ebe operated 24 hours. And at the end this for me no. Almost there be 24-hour economy interest. You better add 24 hours. Moi tieno we.
I will be at the Kodija. It is a question. I mean, putting a 24-hour economy market, which implies a house will be a 24 hours.
One can say be a
I son a big kind of
say the vision of President Mahama say one of the major activities are a trigger economic activity in every community market. Now, President Mahama say obey a 24-hour market. That doesn't mean some market be run 24 hours.
Do I even continue listening to them? How do people vote for NDC? I don't know homogeneous hatred, yeah. On pack and force them. And according to no, even though your flag bearer and your canino, MPP account for party. 24-hour services. What does it mean? Maybe so. 24-hour operations. What does it mean? Work around the clock. 133. Neboa. Mosimu could see 24-hour markets. I feel you be someone must say 24-hour market, no, and then say you be 24 hours.
Can say it is a convenience marketer, a police station, a clinic. A restaurant, a fire station,
Muntie. And more moton ediane wakwa hu nyina no asempa ba 24-hour market no yebeye restaurant wom yebeye hospital wom 24-hour market no hospital be wo ho yebeye day care. The patron fe obi ti ase de nti am se NDC for ejimi no. Mo kai na na do fashion habo na oyeye no. Elmi na ebi wo ho. Okonkran ebi wo ho. Me patron say mo kai. Okay. We had an infirmary there. Just in case ya ma me no bi koton na mo na say omo ho dodo ma omo atumi akọ. We have a daycare. We have security posts there. And then I end this for Kai. And ya the papa, a young quasia policy. Oba bem no crowd, they also want to do see market you. Na market no the police station bem. Or the restaurant baho. The party you gem and crofon to be an order. I feel near a restaurant. I would gem. Na yama minimum bra or mark or work or day. Fried rice. They are idiots. No, Crystal, I don't think we need NDC people to add to the numbers. They are not worth it. Their mental capability and their ability to reason is very low, and we shouldn't be pampering them. We were here. You are building a 24-hour market. And then the all buy, I will say there be 24-hour 24-hour market, there be and just say 24 hours. Name me the restaurant about. So,
creator, yeah, mamma, moi, Omukudija. Omu problem, they say, a Judia would be neighbor post school back of Fano Quambe, so what have you? It's young creating the environment. Ebema economic activity, akoso number one. In a convenient environment. That is what it is all about.
What is convenient environment? Omo ebeton ade no. See I see omemo mu security won. One more mbeko bank, eko be bank na yebebo mu security. Maret, intimacy me bisa say, me amiko iska or bank or me go via police ni bedi mechi ni me akofia na. Me amiko dwa so koto food staff no. Me ko fia na dwo no 2 a.m. na. Ombema me security ade me be ko fia na. Omu ni mu nyansa, stop pampering them. These NDC people are devils. Would you stop pampering them? It's enough. They don't make sense. I'm building a 24-hour market. However, I will not sell for 24 hours. That is the explanation they are giving us now. Now, by next year, 24 hours, no, another definition, baby. Just for them to eat a humble pie and speak the truth. That Charlie, they are doing 24-hour economy, but Charlie, MY and say no. Yes, the son the baby from Moabano. They are not eating the humble pie because Omanya Tibon so 4 followers. Omanya followers and said you previous and you're doing your Juma. I'm building a 24-hour market. However, we shall sell a boss 6 year near pong. Chromo no more market can see pa, but ye bubuno, ye see 24-hour market, ye be pong 6. Manuel say, Obi pese on my contribution be a man opportunity in Omra Mekasa. Science also I like to end here. Charlie, Omunyan Sane de Mentias you. O finance minister say waboka. Bank of Ghana say waboka. Sami Jemfia kofa revolving fund. Sika Ebeka will say he has made revenue and has not he's made profit. We are say gold board is not a profit-making entity. Gold board do cotton gold, and so you pen fast. Asem we pull, senya sam na ba, senya nkwasia politics bia. We o catch the wine na. Me just me back to akra anyway me. Me ton gold. But gold na me ton no. Me ton say me pen fast. It's not supposed to make profit. Adia chinya. Hey, and you know me here, Sami den fi wan wani, my yebi, wo ye de my ton gold, menya 10 billion. Ah. When Roland walk and say gold board is not supposed to make profit. In the profit, no work of free. We are not doing this again. NDC4. We are not going through this cycle again. It's not happening. This time we see a big trap. More than what Semba, the Jimmy bet na had their reply. Because you who's a masheda. The same way I moved to me 2,500. A year can see a chain 3,100 mark no. This time, and yet you may be. This time, and yet you may be. Madam Manuel, you know me, I do my Friday. I've been share you. Now, yeah, then Kayaba. Oh, Max, my mema will be 5 minutes. We have a fluke, a crana for me. Max, Gasso, Odem. Big ups. Yeah, big up yourself. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, fellas. Now, you're probably there. Something back actually said Russia is coming back to the end to learn how to do propaganda.
Aye.
And the never be said, I am on your one. Oh, yes, it's a be a contemporary.
If you go now.
Now, fellas, your friend is 31st December. I want to start this idea.
You
31st December, but that was 1981. And I'm going to do the movement, you know. Almost started on the your friends. I dare characters. I market. And your answer.
Me, I want to cry now. Only me. Only you.
Police stations and banks. A lot of our markets today have police stations and banks. Hey, now, just a major one. The Nipa connected to the after the Omokin says a gun of food now. Hey, Tibon goes out there. That is police soldiers.
Yeah.
From NBC, police soldiers. That's what I've been calling them.
Yeah.
They don't deserve the word food soldiers.
They
are police soldiers.
Exactly.
What you say? Anything they all bootleggers. Sir, you are paying for that can. Sir, I am crow. Sir, I am crow. That is what they follow.
Yeah.
Now I mean, here, I don't go contra. I don't know. I will hear from what. Sir, me yat tiko. Na Captain Smart, ba. Na Captain Smart, ba.
Me pacho ene do almost say anya sa na omo ye no. Almost 24 hour and interest omo be ye adwuma 24/7 interest ah.
Na 24 hour interest.
They have been pacho and now one can actually move.
That bill in the first place, the whole world. The whole world. And you are buying any policy people.
Yeah.
And you demand and supply. And a private sector driven. So private entrepreneur be in the Juma. No officer market no and you'll be a back at chance. Massa, they put down from war hands. Now Juma around the clock. And you'll be the back at them. In any case, or more robust your friends transport system and this uncle says a young crescent say yeah by 4 and the Digana. Let's say the Pakai in the Digana or more transport system, train system. You're ready. A Hakrana almost a robust, you know. About the time beer, 2 time beer, trouble, you know.
Canada say Toronto na mewo Toronto by 1 a.m. Subway in here do maybe you almost be shift. Go to a normal starting night work.
12 to 1 started for something.
Yeah.
Just oh Jesus Christ. Now anybody want to say discotheque now. First tell me. Dear policy pa na mama. There's some woman mama kaya. How the when is about.
Or the polytank be cool with 32 cows. You see 32 cows.
Exactly. No, possible. And then secondly, you see the reason why we are saying sex I can't go away. He has been taking the bull by the horn. So we are taking him for ransom. Said that someone didn't cry for what look out to you. And to what him says, I'm a paying the walking. Take to our peace. Rwanda, a journalist being some who say out of the guy. They got to my ear and said that 1 million. I don't know. So, officer war, that's officer one of the 2 hours on the amount. I don't know. Be in your corner or the other kind of and this actress here would draw and I make a 2 of your what is all work from all this? Now, what you see, what's your cigar sense? Nothing quoting what your papa is young to hear our land. Jesus Christ. Hey, now you know or a swab of fool. Fellas, now you are swab of fool. Hey, not be almost saying, Yamesa Nakuma Benti, who can set Yanani Apocho. No, be as well, no member. Or no more, because Cassatiana was Muyano. Obia. And which one are going for one in Yakuba? Obia was in a coma, painting Yakupo say, or a Sabbath Yakuba, while Brown Mabaka and Moja one in Sa or Sufunda Canadian Madiama. Obika said, Yana, question. Then will be your son. Oh, yeah, your friends. No, we can qualify you all the adjectives. Because I can also gather media. In so will be a media. It is part of politics. What? All the mathematical position to government to perspective in opposition. And to move on. Sani conform you do it. Why the deserve say? It is a major one.
But I say, Minia, wrapping up now. We will be ready. Wrapping up.
Let's say, Sanka every week, yeah, demonstrating ground and China every week. Now, but it's a sad year, not ready. I'm going to replicate you all the retail capitals. What you say? Among from for so Emma Janum, once a Janason, they should replicate it to all the retail capitals. Says they are talking about we have all a chairman of for all the constituencies. You replicate you. That's a possible crime. Says a young natural. The constituency be out there. You said it. Said that you say. Now, the same date, you know, constituency be on the same day. Because at least, because I know that this is one so appreciate sophobia. What is all this?
That's it, Charlie. That's it. Daniel, Pacho, you to bring your own. Yes, sir. We do super. Okay.
My full words
hey.
Then it says they are the better soul platforms. Then on, sir, you pursue to poor minimum tea, my MP and the only party or the police. When you go check young county free 1982. Tama, yeah, papa no more than the boy, and only a day, no more fight, you rock for no yard. They back that President Rollins. Ex-President Rollins for Batas.
Yeah.
What you're putting it through the mix none. You know, papa no more fighting yard and never follow himself.
Yeah.
Was part of that fight.
Yeah.
Yet, no free no corner, but or Galibet, you take a cranny. Yes, they had the money now. Now, one fight here for some democracy and that you enjoy you.
Look right.
So they do position I enjoy.
Yeah.
And look for them people that look what was part of them.
Yeah.
Oh, no fight here.
Yeah.
There's a one is better. Eddie, in the 80s with the constitution, you know, with the end for the military regime in 20, the 80s will be.
Yeah.
Now, young country flow say. That 8 years now with the constitution of the transfer. A dear policy on the buyer a poor my Ghana.
Thank you.
Young shame. You run for a book for our tears. Your mission on to open them, not trusted. Yeah. Abra. Dear policy also be the 8 years no or the buyer. Young shame. Yeah, for you to compare on it. President Rollins. Yeah, families are baby call. I read Tom how many was that for me. Or you had advice. I will freeze also the idea.
Yeah.
No freeze so. Ma Imbra Nanado. Any of a Jabobia. Oh, Jabobia. Allah. We had advice. I get on from the buy. You see, when you say, oh, man, Ghana native, no, you're better.
Yeah, me.
The only president, saying, yes, sorry, yeah, what I was saying, I will put my presidency on the line to fight against it. Was Nanado. I advise here, you these we're fighting against it. 7 young feet. Drama, and some video the same. That's not what I can you a granted was for the more than 55 years. And that's it. You might tell us, it's the big to teach that.
Okay.
My since 1987. Okay.
Okay.
Last year, Ghana.
Okay.
Somebody see who got to who can sell for comes in back.
Yeah.
Two course you know
Opamo.
Social media. Opamo no can say remember when you yet maybe we can see their foul or a team or somehow we. I know because of our say, I don't go court. I know because I know dinner. I come and tell us that any school got to back again say, you're Rafael Martin, who need the Ghana for us. Now, I feel or you told me, or you have done me. I need the money. And I want the papa,
yep.
after the dear would be in Nara. Ghana for sometimes, yeah, said, I'm not going to say. You also memory, but this time around, maybe you should know.
Yeah, be.
24-hour economy now, I'm not explaining anymore.
Yeah, be.
But then answer for the Japanese so market. What I tell us. Then I'm not saying the only party which must fulfill the youth promise. Youth promise. Now, I am here. Who catch a necessary need to just training for say, oh, we are you didn't take it. I don't know what to make it.
Yeah, be.
Baba catch say, what fulfill you promise. I mean, what are you telling us? Please, Ghanaian youth entrance no more minute. These compare these two political parties. The policy bar. No, ultimately, as that or one policy, no, by to be effective. Not just for so. Young compare. We was so big that you said 24-hour economy. What is a 24-hour market? Then I balance it after 24 hours. Can market, also do that market to ECC, Massacre. And you make a see too.
Yeah, be a two.
No pretty 24 hours.
Yeah,
a boy or second for now, what could do a pussy market to say, and never go pretty 24 hours. I'm not telling me. It's a joke. You know, almost sorry.
Yo.
Almost sorry.
Me da se. Oduma kuma fa yewie me da se pa Daniel. Yeah, just so. No problem.
You see, NDC party, said by Percy Blatt, I say is the most useless party ever in Ghana history.
Yeah, no correct.
NDC is the most useless party in Ghana. Percy Blatt and then Bibinti Nama Mekasana conform in the attempt. But I'll quote people. The most useless party in Ghana, Percy Blatt and a Kaye. You see, was you a 24-hour market? Now, Ghana for the most mistakes Ghana in Ghanaian history. Ghana for is voting NDC in power 2024.
Yeah.
Because this is a woman president. She idea what the Ghana for. Ghana for Gui. Cold store. So, I quite bad Ghana. What's that? Quite bad Ghana. Unemployment accumulating is you're right, John Dramani Mahama.
Facts.
Sister, confounded by so Mahama be boon. No, some people teacher, people teacher. It is your fault, people teacher. No, because who could change no program now they are advancing. Justin College, you know me, they are doing some work here.
Yep.
Started say, programs.
Okay.
Mahama Ban will be cool. Osani Kose, I'm a fancy at the program. Yeah, them funny power. What you have to know? I'm on conformity. Let me a drone, Sunny, money. Now, Ghana for mame ya jeti. Se 32 cows no. Omukum no. Ekum nipa. Ekum elifrafo ani akwatafo nyina e de share for. Just to win power. Okachem so e Christo ni. Oboa. When a Christo ni. Why za no be sa Ghana for.
Sir.
So a Christo ni I will say. So ye cathedral. So you Christo ni no be see. You see a son and the more day back. Could you bonfire and answer your Christo ni mapa? Said the all campus assemblies of God for assemblies of God. What that software will win now? That cathedral. But hey, me and Christo ni see cathedral there and you make 1 year. Obai was say you the phone at the time. Mahama in 2015 over 2016 William Pentecost for Sika like that on my account. No Pentecost Bank of Ghana, no Pentecost to be a decade, no more Bank of Ghana. On a hente, Pentecost need the Masamu making. Sameboa, comment session or Munka said, or Duman Mabua. And the Pentecost for Sika Bank of Ghana. And I already came here. Or yeah, Juma, in Tuja. Why you Bank of Ghana and Pentecost for? And as a Mahama ever from Sika and the Pentecost for all over Ghana. Umkoy Sika, SC and saw die all over Ghana. Because Uko and Brasapa, Umusia saw die. Oh, the same plan. Sabawa, when you research among them, this is how wicked Mahama is. Now, some Mahama Ninia Ibrahim no. Says Uncle for you, said Ghana and Piabai. Say about our name to get Uncle for you. Make child. Cry. Obey them. Is a fourth of some video. Debbie. You understand? Yeah. It is a million things what I'm better for. Don't go back to run a shell. Yeah. Now, every say, one man who quiet. Now, Ibrahim, any back a great Mr. Fagan, now, all the coaching. And now, getting we are here and I yet. Them gun a year. Sir, what did Ghana on piano? Yes. Yes. Duncan Williams. Also for what is up? Disrespecting. So a soft one. Yes, cathedral. I didn't know your father. I just some and walk out. No, see, Uncle Bumpire and everybody in Gojana and go Bumpire. Sir, what do I see a cathedral and can now see Uncle Bumpire. Now, think of us a woman I am pushing cathedral. Your mom, Emma or minor. I'll say Uncle Bumpire. And that I'm saying, that I'm saying, and I'm saying, to say, no reading. And she say, and then another say, Mahama buyer, what I tell him, sir, and can be promise was say, me back, me to go to. Yeah. So, Mama, quite. Because you have 24 that year, and before Ghana, I am to go on that crop for. Yeah. And Jobu Bomba so many idea and the chrono and the possible member. And this is the Obama. I say, come for what and this and what you did. And so you 24-hour market. Yeah. Yep. Fosika. One thing that the Fosika is about to honor. One band and a back. You move on to the city. I want to Papa. One for the net. Got 20. And the 24-hour market. What they say, one start to a swim and a voter. So we start to a swim and a voter. Not 24-hour market.
All right. Okay.
Because on my Yamia 28, you were about me. Ghana for you or to me, Abuama Ghana, a Ghana and Asho. Yet Ghana ever selling some 50 years. I'm a Ghana 50 years ago. Your best selling a bar security sector, your uncle for your penny. A bar set up for your penny. Now, yes, that is a say. None in Dia, young see a woman. Maybe the minimum Diana winner is about security.
Okay.
When it comes to security in America, I'm one of them.
You remember that?
When it comes to security, dear, young fan, member, mentioning dear, a quite the first investment to be a brother in this woman. You better never trust it. You better go Madonna for any payment for only security alone can solve our unemployment. Because it's security, security. Oh, police station now call to any police in the overcall. A task force I ever be and never found to more as a police officer. You said, oh, be a walk call to piano, and the police in the over duty or home, no shop, and in Sadanako. The uncle for the Umbrumbo Hospital. And my prosecutor would get into your best.
Okay.
Yes, that's in it. Yes, so good short term. And when you're going to be a pussy,
okay.
Starting.
Good answer.
Says it, and Nasia, your manifesto near the idea become. Now, Yashonis won't say, that in Sempa, Bregana, I'm a gun and needed to MPP Yakono. Now, yet the MPP no, Ebapa Wanwa, woman who said Ghana, ya prepared. Now, maybe my trouble could be, we say NDC about ya, you be now, Eboba.
And that's it.
NDP for Bianca, your now your communication so you share because in some communication. Once a more who came, Sebaka Bontia, a communication. It's your best. Then you clear home.
That's it.
You're not door to your home. Now you're for Ghana, Magana, and your crabashet. Now a brofo, a treating bench, Yamra, and Magana, and Yankoso, and NPP a Kuvado down, and tourism, a boost to you, and a tourism will be up Magana, tourism.
All right. Me da say nipa mienu a request nkame pon ano no but me hu say nipa mienu aba me pa cho me ma mu ni na 4 minutes why for mood 2 no. Okay, keep it brief. I got to get out and go and find something to drink for my away allergy. Ma me fa first na me fa Papa Adade. Yeah, Papa Adade so ma fa. See ma fa okay ni Papa Adade. Hello Mr. Adade.
Yes, sir.
Me patro, I 4 minutes. Me enter on Kawai.
Okay. Follow for a long time.
Okay.
And answer me tell na me help. And then I may follow. Na over juma. Master me tiawa.
Okay.
We are yanking na no. The me feel say here and say MPP before bedia to say as an organization, ya to about a flag bearer. Se flag bearer de ko so ye kwadu so ye kwan se ye sisi me ya ye ni say na se mpeni woni mpenifo atena se aka ama ya ka de se aka ni say ya go through process na choose kwagu so me leader ye nyina ye fa ya ho the internet. I don't think say we no say ye see ye be ye ni sa bibi be see ye kwan see ntimi nkwaje
to me no
me ma me emma me papa emma almost said no more candidate for Frechi. That's a candidate name and almost to Aba. me in my own capacity as an individual, my million one kasa. As my money catcher, me say, and the quabra way to my ye beto aba brala besin from house to house. Nani pani be say, omo di omo to aba. And I can tell say the previous election, ain't a young winning say MPP for to do na.
Yes.
Media so be didn't entry a cushion for more, will be a cotton up on Gosu, and near no name how. Or how no, any say, nipper the say near or don't MPP, and come on find a cook within go to a bami and to a yen chusu, yen winning power. I saw for any, I'm sorry for MY, maybe I sorry, Nipapa Nasa, Asadi into my name, Madame for so for winter, a kakra. Say, I dare this a cremoni, a big deal of manaso. This is one of the tools I did. I saw for being more Sabi, or near being in your manimantino, or one person, but we have the power. Almost this card and a barber to her. So, engine Miss Ramo, you coming to I say, and will be I say, hey, you're moving and 2 minutes could do some where they are, your open by yen no yen she share your wee yen to young folk. And a new force and a one force, and yeah, none a dancer crying bebo. If we want power, we have to be united. We have a common goal, a common enemy to defeat. And MPP chairman back. Maybe we're United States as my secretary, area chapter secretary. And I make a trade say MPP, any candidate, Pia Omaton as a presidential candidate, or you're formidable, so be that. Now say a try to how ye the now say any person be to soon at me back. Now so be D Akunya obe D obe winning 2028 election pair MPP ya cow position. Because if they can come and sell a candidate who has never been marketed, the entirely that. That's one not be president be winning election. Yes, sir.
May I say, Mama fancy Anna, men sorry so, Nyamea, but Thomas may follow back. Why, thanks for following. When Nyamea do Friday, Yabishia, and then may have my first meeting with my communicators and what Canada has seen. Tell them, already. Now, it's me set up. When Nyamea do Friday, me sign him with you. Now, na yet the agro, the fair the above. I mean, Shramo, non tin any moon tremo. Baby acquiring to be acquiring any and na de bia wo MPP ni a wo bom paya no abobia ma large no abobia ma party no abobia ma party ni mpanifo no se nyame mo ma hoden mo nkabom honhom yentumi nkambom na yemfa ndi tumi no eye 2020 ntimi da se nyame nshiro bia bye bye.